So, first game of 4th edition.
Yes.
We've not played it yet. I'm bringing my dwarves. You'll bring your
Forces of Nature, but essentially my old herd army that kind of just got folded into Forces of Nature.
Yeah. So quite a bit's changed. We were talking about earlier before everything went kind of to crap about 4th edition being really a completely different edition. You can't really compare it to 3rd edition anymore. And also that right now we have about a quarter of the forces in the game have fully fleshed out army lists. The other 3/4 will be done in the next 18 months or so. Every 6 months they're going to release a book which is going to have a bunch of things in it, and we'll be able to work from there. So anyway, let's get straight to towards the gaming stuff. So I'm just going to bring up Tony's list first.
Sure thing. Okay, so like I said, this is, although it's a Forces of Nature list, it is essentially a version of my old herd list that I had. Obviously, once we all got access to the companion on that on Wednesday.
Thank you, Elliot.
We went, yes, Elliot, awesome as always. We went crazy building lists and stuff. Obviously, we've been playing 2300 locally for years. But with how our army compositions were previously, and they don't necessarily fit into this new system, we kind of had to go down to about 2K for building the majority of our lists, and have started fiddling around with some other ones, but we're going with 2,000 points for this one. So initially, my warlord is a chieftain. Not really anything too crazy here, just sort of your standard hero with 3 melee, 5 defense. He does have Aura Wild Charge, although it doesn't specify how much of a wild charge that gives to herd units. I'm going to make the assumption that it is just a flat Wild Charge 1, because I don't have anything else to go on. I'll have to take a look and see if that has been updated. If not, I'll have to let Elliot know that. I have given this guy the Blade of Slashing. Next up, I have a champion hero, just a plain druid with heal 4 and surge 4, but I have given him the Crown of the Wizard King. So that means that his spells that target friendly units, he gets an additional 6 inches to the casting of those. So that means I've got an 18-inch range on both those spells. My third champion is a tribal songweaver. This is essentially, as far as I can tell, just like a standard bearer. He's got very inspiring, but the really important thing is he has rallying for herd units. And that's just flat rallying. Next up, I have a couple regiments of tribal warriors. These guys are just kind of like very basic. They've just got Thunderous 1 and Pathfinder, nothing too crazy about them. Now, I've got 3 regiments of Longhorns. So the big thing with these guys is they're back up. Their attacks went back up to 20 again. They had been lowered down to 12 previously, and they had shot their defense up to 5, making them a much more basic sort of infantry unit, but now they have sort of gone back, and they now have 20 attacks again. Their defense came down a little bit. They do still rally herd units as well. They've got Thunder 1, Crush 1, Pathfinder. The only thing is now is with the way that rally works, it can't overlap. So I'm only going to get Rally 1 regardless of how many units I've got with Rally around it, but still it's better to have more to kind of spread it around. Next up, I have a regiment of Earth Elementals. The big thing that changed with these guys is, for one, they're Crush 2 now instead of Crush 1, but they lost Pathfinder, which I'm not sure if that is supposed to be a thing or not. It seems weird that Earth Elementals wouldn't have Pathfinder, so I'll have to take a look in the book itself maybe and see if it's supposed to be there. Next up, and this is the weirdest thing, is my list says Fire Elementals, but you can choose to upgrade them to Guardian Brutes, which are like the big large infantry guys from the herd list. So I don't know why they chose Fire Elementals as the unit to upgrade into these things, but regardless, these are actually Guardian Brutes, so they're pretty nasty. They've got 16 attacks, hitting on 3s, Crush 2, Brutal 1, Vicious, Thunderous Charge, and I've given them the Blessing of the Gods, so they're also elite. So they're both elite and vicious. I've got a Beast of Nature. This unit really hasn't changed at all from previous. Except the only upgrade they don't have anymore is to upgrade the number of attacks. They've just given that number of attacks as a flat amount. And I've just noticed now that he has an ability called Enraged, which I don't know if I've ever looked at before. In combat, this unit has a number of additional attacks equal to the points of damage it's currently suffered.
Ooh.
Oh, well that's neat. That's very similar to the Hydra.
Yeah.
because the Hydra's not around right now anymore. So, okay, that's interesting. I didn't clue in on that before. And then last but not least, I've got a regiment of Scorch Wings. I just wanted to have a little bit more versatility by having a couple of flying units, so I threw some Scorch Wings in there just to try them out. So as it stands, this is a 2,000 point list with 12 drops and 22 unit strength. The command orders for Forces of Nature, I have 2 of them, just like everyone does. The first one is called Blessing of the Lady. I'm looking for rolls of 4 up. And for each successful result of the dice roll, the unit removes 1 damage it previously suffered. So it's a little bit of intrinsic healing. And then this is the good one, though. Nature Trails, also looking for 4. Infantry and large infantry only. The unit gains Strider.
Okay, that's
that one could be helpful.
Yeah, with the change in the Pathfinder rules as
well. Yeah. So
if
anyone who hasn't looked into it, Pathfinder now only works for movement. It doesn't work for charging. So you can't charge through difficult terrain with Pathfinder anymore. You have to have Strider. I mean, you can charge through it, but you'll be hindered. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's my list.
All right, so I'm going to switch over to mine. So one of the things I found when I first made my list was the unlock system really was hampering my build. It was because I had 1 battalion. I couldn't build 2 battalions because I didn't have enough core in my existing army. But then when I was checking the warlords, they often will change the unit slot that a unit goes through. So for example, my berserkers, if I have a berserker lord, berserkers become core.
Yeah.
So that enabled me to build a 2 battalion list, which gave me a little bit more flavor. So I started with the berserker lord, so let's call that a tax. So he's basically going to be around for inspiring and not really doing much more than that, and the unlocks. He'll be handy still. I'll keep him with the berserkers. I have a stone priest who have given him an Age Periscope, Bane Chant 2, and one thing that newly became available to me was Martyr's Prayer. So basically it's like healing in dwarves, finally some healing. So that's going to help me out a little bit. Now with the formation going, I now no longer have melee 3 units in my army. Most of my stuff is melee 4. So that kind of sucks. But once the upgrades come, the extra books come through, maybe that'll improve. But I have 2 regiments of Bullwalkers. They are Phalanx. I have the 2 regiments of Berserkers. So they're basically just vanilla. Okay, in my 2nd battalion, I have Faber Ironheart as the Warlord. I have the Warsmith, which has the Aura Elite ranged Ironcraft trait only, so my crossbowmen and my cannons.
Okay.
As well as if you have the Steel Behemoth, that's also Ironcrafts, so they would get elite range, but also Radiance of Life, Ironcraft only.
Oh.
So that's going to be pretty handy, and he will be somewhat useful. Okay, so I've got an Ironclad Horde, which I've given linear armors tier, so I can ignore brutal and all that sort of stuff. I have 3 regiments of Iron Watch crossbows, all vanilla, and I have 2 Iron Belcher cannons. So they are hitting on 5s normally, but if they don't move, they're hitting on 4s, which is a great improvement on how they are.
Yep.
But put them with the
elite.
Yeah, the elite fella. What was he called in this? The Warsmith. Then they get elite.
Yeah.
So that could be coming in quite handy. All right, so this switches back to talk. I don't have graphics for the map or anything else, but what we've done is we've used one of the maps that are in the book. It looks like they've taken 6 of the -28 epic dwarf maps, which is a great thing. The guy that made that for the community has passed, but we continue to use his tool, which has been awesome. And I don't have the mission set up here, but what I'll do is I will read the mission.
I was just going to say,
go ahead.
I've got it here as well. So we're going to be playing Portal of Peril, which is one of the new scenarios out of the book. It is a loot scenario. So after both players have deployed their armies, each player places 3 loot counters within their deployment zone, giving them to units to carry if they wish. You roll off to see who begins placing their loot counters first. The players take it in turns to place 1 loot counter each until they have placed them all. Loot counters cannot be carried by a unit that wishes to undertake a scout move. An objective marker is now placed in the exact center of the board, and this is the Portal of Peril. From the beginning of round 4, the portal activates. So each player starts with 4 victory points. Once the portal is activated, at the end of a player's turn, that player may steal 1 victory point from their opponent for each of their units carrying a loot counter that is entirely on their opponent's half of the table, to a maximum of 2 victory points per turn. So 1 additional victory point may be stolen by one of their units carrying a loot counter that controls the Portal of Peril objective. However, if the victory point is stolen, that unit takes D3 damage, but with no nerve test required. 1 victory point may be stolen per unit per turn only. So, as an example, you cannot control the...
So I don't know about you guys, but my hobby mojo was pretty much done.
Oh, yeah, I haven't painted anything in months, it feels like, or even... I mean, there was no point in building any lists. There was no point in doing anything, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And even those few lists that I kind of had put together with the expectation of them being my first army for 4th, obviously was completely blown up once I got access to the army builder. So I'm kind of at square one for the moment until I sort of play a bit and maybe get access to some books of some of the armies that I was thinking about building. Because it sort of seems like a waste to bother building anything based on the basic lists that are available.
Yeah, right. That is one of the downsides. So one of the positive things for Kings of War was always that everybody had everything together. So there was no, I guess, what you'd call opportunity for kind of codex creep, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
Where things would change. But now, like, I've got a whole Sylvankin army which is sitting there in boxes ready. I might just start painting miniatures, but we'll see how all of that goes. Okay, so we've got this somewhat set up. Okay, and you know what? We're not going to bother with the clock because being the first game of this edition.
Yeah, who knows how long this is going to take.
Right. Yeah. On the mat near the top. I might need to make some changes for that at a later date, tune it in further. Yeah, I had to set up some new lighting to get an idea of things. Okay, all right, so I'll get my list out, my army out. And I am ready to start deploying when you are, Tony.
Okie dokie. Well, I think I'll start off with my single defense 6 unit here, and we'll put some earth elementals kind of just right here. There we go.
Okay.
I want to reach over and hit a clock, but
yeah. Now I really haven't given much thought on how to deploy my whole army here.
Neither have I. So I'm sure it's just going to be a bit of a.
Yeah, it is going to be a bit of a mess, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to start with...
oh, that's something interesting. My Guardian Brutes do not have Pathfinder.
Okay.
Okay.
And I need to check that mission again. Read that again.
So yeah, once we set everything up, then we're going to put loot tokens on our own units.
Objective in the middle.
Yeah, and an objective in the center.
Once the portal is activated at the end of turn, the player may steal one for each of their units carrying a loot counter that is entirely top table. One additional VP may be taken by one of their units carrying a loot counter that controls the Portal of Peril. So basically, you get a counter on the opponent's half of the table, you get to steal a victory point, you get to control the portal, you also get a victory point. So only one or the other.
But you can only steal up to 2 per turn, I believe.
So that unit takes, however, on one additional VP stolen by one of their units carrying a loot counter that controls the portal. However, if the VP stolen, that unit takes D3 damage. Okay then, so it's going to be right.
So it's like harnessing the power of the portal to steal victory points
and
causes
damage.
you pain.
Okay, well, I think it would be behoove me to actually
very funny.
Yeah, put some unit strength there. All right, your turn.
All right. Oh, yeah, it's definitely a very different game.
Yes.
Okay, well, we'll put down some longhorns there.
Okay. I'm already feeling the pressure.
How many drops do you have?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'd have to look at my list to check. I think it was 13 or something. Okay, so I would also think that you know, it's probably let's put this unit of archers. Do I want them here? Oh, this is the problem. This is the problem.
It's like a total brain reset on how to deploy and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
hence another reason we're not doing a clock. It's going to take a while to get an understanding as to how deployment works again.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this unit of dwarf crossbows there. There we go.
Okay. We'll do some more longhorns.
Over there.
There.
Okay, I'm going to put another unit of crossbows. Over here. Just there, with a little bit of spacing. Yep, all right.
Alright, well, it probably makes sense that I should put my druid with surge close to my elementals. This is going to take another thing to get used to, is having individuals on such large bases.
Yeah.
So Paul was good enough to print out, or to laser cut some of the new base sizes that fit perfectly for either 20mm or 25mm. They just slotted right in there, which is nice. But yeah, that exceedingly large size will take a bit to get used to. Also, knowing now that individuals can get flanked or rear charged and suffer all the attacks
They
you
do?
can't. Yeah.
Oh, I did not know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can't flank, but they can be flanked.
Oof. Okay, I'm putting a cannon here.
Okay. Now. Alright, let's put these big boys right in here.
Okay, clock. All right. I will put this cannon here.
Ugh. I don't know how scared I should be of shooting anymore.
I don't know. Yeah. This will be a good thing to find out.
Okay, so that fella is gonna be there. They are considered hurt. Okay. Well. Let's put some longhorns over here. It's one of the things I was kind of having trouble processing when I was making some of the lists for the bigger ones that had multiple battalions, as I kept thinking to myself, like, oh, each battalion is its own army group, and I've got to deploy them that way. Like, no, you don't. There's nothing in the rules that says you have to do that.
Yep, I agree.
I'll get the old chieftain over here. Problem is, he's still a little wobbly because I put a washer on the bottom of this guy because he was so unstable. I'll have to pry that off or put him on another 20mm base because he's still flopping around in there.
Right. Okay, I'm going to put the Warsmith down here.
For Action 8 boys, very nice thoughts on what you've seen, Zenthane. Yeah, well, so far, I mean, it's all speculation, right? This is our very first game of actually playing. I mean, obviously, we have our opinions on the army building stuff and everything, but it's all so it's all been reduced down to the very basics So I think it's going to take some time before we really have an opinion on that. I've been reserving judgment as much as possible until I actually have an opportunity to play. I threw down some tribal warriors there. So yeah, I mean, I don't have any hot takes or anything for...
Okay. All right.
I mean, obviously, if you've gone on to like the Fanatics page on Facebook, I mean, there's been a fair amount of vitriol there, but that's just kind of standard for gamers. I mean, we don't like change. I think there's a lot of people that were shocked with how useless many of their armies have become. And that's probably fueling a lot of that,
it
that
just
initial
feels like
anger.
A lot of flavor has been gone for the placeholder armies.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. People thinking that, but
berserkers.
I'm finding that once I manage to build 2 battalions, I manage to get a little bit more flavor back in.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put this guy over here.
Okay. I'm going to put another unit of berserkers.
I mean, I don't know that it's necessarily bad. I mean, it kind of makes sense to me that an individual could potentially be taken off guard.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's hard to say. It just means you have to be a little bit smarter with them. Whereas before, and especially with a small base size, the ability to like have 360 vision and all that kind of stuff, you could be pretty psychotic with some of them sometimes. Your Berserker Lord doesn't have the wings anymore, does he?
No, it does not. That's
So he's not-
I missed the wings.
Not crazy flyer anymore. Gotcha. Okay. Well,
I must admit, I do like the larger base sizes for the individuals.
well, and it also helps to standardize them as well. Between, I mean, they're not. It's all just all of them are 40. Man, these guys aren't going to do anything against that over there. Yeah, all right. Okay, more tribal warriors.
Okay, I'm going to put the hero over here as well.
Okay. Well, put my scorch wings over here.
So how has the bundling of the herd with the forces of nature impacted your unit, your list build?
Not that much, honestly. Like, I mean, a lot of sort of the core units that you would have used for a herd army are still sort of there. I mean, there's a couple of the like specialty units that sort of disappeared, but they weren't ones that I really used. I mean, the formation that used the tribal warrior guys that gave them like the ensnare and those traps and stuff was really handy, but that's obviously gone. But it's probably one of the reasons I chose them as the army to bring, because I was like, I can easily build it using the stuff I've already got.
Fair enough.
I kind of wish now that I'd held on to some of my water elementals from the Green Lady army that I had, because now you could fold those in in throughout, but Alright, who over there is my beast of nature considered herd? It is. Okay. So maybe I will put this guy over here with them, just so that they've got some inspiring. Alright, that's me. I've got everything up.
Okay.
Abyssal Dwarves looking like Raccoon Slaves routes, one of the better options. Yeah, I haven't looked into them yet or not. We have, one of our local guys has been almost a strictly Abyssal Dwarf player for the longest time, but Dale hasn't really spoken up at all about how things are looking for his army, so I haven't looked at it myself. The math and combat invocation's way off, but hopefully they tune up pretty quick. Yeah, I mean, I'm with you, Luke. There's going to be so much tuning that happens over this next year and a half, as the other armies get introduced with their updated lists and everything. I mean, I think it's really going to make a big difference there. But there's going to be constant constant adjustments and change, I think.
Okay. Okay. Whoops. And I will put this.
I don't really like the look of this.
Don't like the look of this?
No.
What's going on?
I mean, my herd army was never my strongest army to begin with. It was just one that I really liked the aesthetic of. And I found some miniatures that I really liked, so it was never one that I played well and played a lot. So my expectations were pretty low. But also, this game isn't necessarily about trying to win at the moment. It's just understanding how things work.
Okay. Alrighty, so that's all my deployment.
All right, so now we need 6 loot tokens and an objective.
Yeah, let me get that
in
out.
the center here. I'll get my... find out where that center is. Yep. So... oh, going up there. Right. So we're looking like right there. And then we'll get it.
Okay. Okay, right in the center. Right there.
There, and then we'll just see how far in we are. A little bit further up. About
Okay.
there.
3 for you and 3 for me.
Oh, get out from under there. All right, so now we roll to see who places first. Boom. That's a 5.
6.
Oh, we're not using the dice cam?
Oh, yeah, let's go. 1. Yep, all right.
Alrighty, so where am I going to place first? Well, I think you kind of have to put one on your defense 6 guy. That seems to make sense. I'm sure you're probably just going to target the hell out of him, but who knows?
Yeah.
And now, I'm assuming that loot tokens still operate the same way, and that they take you down speed 5.
I have not checked this
all
edition.
that kind of stuff. So maybe we should take a look at that, just to
so
be
place one here with my
sure. Rules. Combat phase, nerve unit, special rules, standard game, advance. Scenarios. Scenario definitions? Maybe? Victory points, scoring units, unit strength.
Yeah, that's
Objective markers, loot counters should always be placed 12 inch from each other. For loot counters, you should use 40mm round bases, apparently.
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah, we need to. I will need to regenerate.
During the game, and one of your units ends a phase turn, you can pick it up. Okay, that hasn't changed. While carrying a loot count, yeah, unit speed's reduced to 5 still. Cannot be can't be targeted by Wind Blast, Enthrall, or Surge. Additionally, while carrying a loot counter, you cannot use Fly or Wild Charge. If a unit wild charge variable, it may roll to determine the value of the rule, but may not make use of it unless it drops the loot counter as normal. Okay. Non-scoring units cannot pick up or carry them, but they can still stand on them and prevent it from being picked up. Okay, so it sounds like the rules for loot counters are basically the same except
40mm.
Except they're supposed to be 40mm. Which, I don't... Well, yeah, okay, I guess that would matter if it's lying on the ground and you have to pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, you placed on your horde.
On my horde.
Alright, well, I guess I'll put one on these guys here.
Okay. I'm going to give one to Faber Ironheart.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So I'll give one to these guys, these longhorns here.
Okay, and I will give one to this there.
Berserkers.
And what I'll do is I'm going to put some dice up on there for the number of victory points.
For our victory point count. Yeah, that makes sense.
So we both start with 4, right?
Yeah. So you might as well. Oh, I guess we're still tracking rounds.
Yeah. So we'll put that to there, and 4 and 4. So we'll do that, and I'll see if I've got another white turn dice that I can find amongst my pile of 1,000,000 dice.
So I can take all these off now.
Okay, let's just do. Oh.
Okay.
Let's go with this.
So with all that placed, I guess we roll to see who goes first next.
Okay. All right.
1. Well, there you
4.
go.
Okay. I am going to go first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Turn 1 for me. Okay. There we go. All right. So.
Oh boy. And it begins.
And it begins. And
First game of 4th edition.
Okay. All right. So yeah, my dwarfs. I'm believing they're probably still the same speed as before. Yeah, 4. So at the double.
But we all get those.
Yeah, the two on an
ordered
advance.
march essentially now.
Yep. So let's go to 8 to there. Okay. These guys are going to ordered march up as well, or just move up. Okay. These guys are going to stay where they are, I think. We'll see. Okay, let's move those. Okay, are the berserkers still 5? Berserkers still 5, so 10. 10. Now, I did hear that you no longer get Thunderous Charge.
You do not.
Coming off a hill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a thing. And Thunderous Charge only works for charging, not for when you're fighting and already engaged.
When you're in sticky combat. Yeah.
Which I think makes sense, because I was like, why do they have these 2 rules that do exactly the same thing? And we always just referred to it as extra crushing anyway. So yeah, it's kind of, I think that's an okay rule there.
Okay, so those guys have moved up. This priest.
I'm not real excited about 2 regiments of berserkers coming up on that flank.
So it's coming up as well to there. Okay. Okay. What are the height of the Scorchwings?
4.
Okay. Okay, let's move these out of the way as well.
Zima, yeah, thanks, man. It's good to be back. It has been a while.
It's been a long while. Yeah, I've got like a new computer, a new internet. Just worked on a whole heap of stuff. So yeah, it was a bit of a nuisance. So let's move up to 8.
I mean, hopefully we'll be able to get it going a little bit more frequently again. We'll just kind of have to see what life has in store for us.
Yep.
I mean, especially now with the new edition. I mean, any chance to get more games in? Learn the systems a little bit better.
This unit's only going to move 4. Okay, this unit.
So you don't get a penalty for moving and shooting anymore. It's just that you can't take advantage of the +1 with the halt order, correct?
That is correct.
Because that's, I guess, then they basically kind of like shot everyone's shooting values up to reflect that kind of thing. So like if you had like shooting 5 before, it's 6 now.
Yep, for the most part. Okay, and let's move these guys up 4. Lead point. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to drop back to here to there. So I've just moved up a little. He is going to... Now, did I give him... I might have made an oversight here. I was going to give the Warsmith the magic artifact that gives him the extra...
Oh, the Sacred Horn or whatever?
Yeah, but it doesn't look like I've got it. Okay, so that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. Okay, that's settled my movement. All right, so shooting. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot some cannons.
Oh, you didn't specify a halt order?
Yeah, so, shooting some cannons. Okay, so these two.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot at your Scorch Wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 4's elite.
Yep, 4's an elite, and is it 2 attacks each? Whoops, 1, 2.
So there
3, 4.
There could be some disgusting potential there. I would hate to have a unit erased by cannons. I've been in that position before.
Iron Belcher Cannon. 2 attacks. Hitting on 5s normally, hitting on 4s because they did not move.
Yep.
The wall, the obstacles are only height 1 now instead of height 2, so you do not get cover.
Yeah. Well, I think they've only ever been height 1, the obstacles.
Yeah?
I think so. I could be wrong, but...
Okay. Hitting on 4s, rerolling ones. Reroll. Reroll that one. Okay. Blast D3 plus 1. Well, hey, you're not going to go off the table, right?
Well, no, but
Unless,
I don't want them wavered either.
yeah, no, well, that's what I'm looking for.
So re-roll all of those guys.
Blast D3 plus 1.
Let's see how many. So you already got 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So
8?
8.
Well, plus 4 for
12.
each one, right? Yeah.
12, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So there you go, folks. 2 cannons, 12 hits with what? Pierce 2?
9, 10, 11, 12. It is actually piercing 3.
Well, it doesn't matter. These guys are only defense 4 anyway, so
2s.
you're looking for 2s. I can tell you now, if I lose a first unit from cannon fire off the go, at least you're not vicious.
5 1s.
So
it should be 7.
Ouch.
7 plus shattering D3.
Well, you don't roll until the end of range. That's still the same.
Oh yeah, you do, but this is just you add this to the nerve test for later.
Oh, I thought you'd roll it at the time of the nerve test. No.
So the first cannon,
Oh, okay.
shattering D3, so 2.
Oh, you add them up?
I'm not exactly sure.
Because I would think shattering is just kind of like overall, like the unit you attacked with both. There was shattering, because that would be ridiculous. If you got to add on like 6 from each shattering.
Well, it's D3. But
I know, but if you got 3 with each one,
all up. Okay, let's look for the word. Let's look for shattering. Search.
I'm going to argue that point. Yeah, I guess does shattering stack?
Shattering. Come on, let's find it.
I got it right here. So if a unit's damaged by the rain attacks of 1 or more units with this rule,
1 or more.
Add N to the subsequent nerve test at the end of the rage phase. If an enemy unit is subject to both shattering and dread, both cannot be applied. Oh, that's just dread.
Yeah, it did say if you 1 or more, then you roll. I don't know. It does.
Add N to the subsequent nerve. That still doesn't make it any clearer.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think that sounds ridiculously OP.
Okay,
But I mean,
well, it does say it says 1 or more, then roll the shattering. Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's what I was thinking, because you're only rolling nerve.
So you might have shattering 1, shattering whatever, but I'm going to assume it's.
Because imagine like you had a bunch of fireball units and they all attacked one thing. And you had shattering for every single one, and then you roll D3 for each of those, and like you could, that would be
you could really go crazy with it. So yeah, it says 1 or more. So I'm guessing you probably choose the best of your
maybe
best of your shattering rolls.
I think we'll have to ask for a rules clarification on that.
Let's have a look. Well,
does shattering stack?
We're going to assume it's shattering.
Yeah, I mean
D3 just once.
Okay,
yeah.
Sure. I'll add that.
Yeah, we'll just, and that was the roll. I'm guessing if you had like shattering D6 and shattering D3, you'd say, okay, well, I'm going to.
Well, yeah, I'm going to take the D6. Yeah. Well, there you go. We're discovering bits and bobs already.
Okay, so that's kind of curious.
Maybe you both roll and take the best. Well, that's never really been a thing.
But they both have shattering. That does kind of make sense.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just play it like that for the moment. Okay, next unit to shoot will be this unit here. I don't know if anything's going to be within range, however. Okay, they are in range, but I can barely see anything, and I've already rolled for that. So let's take a look. 24. Now range is from edge of the base to edge of the base, not no.
Well, you haven't rolled nerve for them yet.
At the end of turn, at the end of range phase.
No, I know. So you could shoot them again.
Oh, yeah, right.
You can still keep piling on. That hasn't changed.
Okay, that makes sense. Yep. You know what?
It's just that
I am rusty. Okay, so
I mean, I'll have cover because you can only see a small. Well,
it's now for that it's still there, but I'm still thinking that's half. So I'm going to give you cover there.
yeah.
Okay, so just under half. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
So what's their normal shoot value now? Is it 6?
Okay, so the normal shoot value is 6, and I moved.
Well, the move doesn't
moved
matter.
6,
The
but
cover
the cover,
matters.
so it's going to be half on
Yeah.
6s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see, is it still Iron Watch crossbows? It's still 10 attacks. That unit is going to be outside of the 6-inch range now because oh, maybe not. Because I didn't give him that pendant. Give me a 6. There we go, 6. Yes, that's question number 1 with multiple shattering.
Yeah.
How do you work that out? Okay, so let's take a look from here.
Maybe I should take notes. That as anything comes up, we should just put them in Fanatics and say, hey.
No, let's not go to Fanatics.
Yeah, I guess everyone. Because no one there is going to know.
Okay, that's it.
Well, and honestly, probably the vast majority of Mantic people are like on Christmas vacation now, so.
Yeah. All right, so 5 shots needing 6s, re-rolling 1s. And I got no 1s and no 6s.
Perfect.
So that's that. Okay.
That's okay by me.
All right, so that is no other spell casting. They're fired. This unit didn't move, but nothing's in range. This unit moved at the double, so there's nothing there. So
Okay.
So that is the end of my turn.
All right, so this guy is not affected by the rallying from him, so he is nerve 16. He has 9 on him right now, so you need
9, 10, 11.
7? Well, because he's got 9, so you need to get over it, right? Not the nerve.
Equal or over?
Equal over, so you need 9 to waver him.
Okay, so how many wounds do I do?
You did 7 plus the 2 shattering.
9, okay.
Yeah, so you need 7.
5.
No, he's fine.
Not
Yay!
enough. And back in the old days, that would have been
That would have been a waiver,
That
but
would
it's
have
not.
been a waiver. Okay, you can give me back my shattering dice.
Suck it, 3rd edition.
Okay, now it's your turn, one.
Now it is my turn. Okay. Man. All right. Okay, so my elemental is now only 5. So I'll push him up. All right.
Yeah, Luke. The duelist change kind of feels very flat for me. I did like duelists having like double attacks, or even better when it went to triple attacks. Now that it's gone to like maybe 2 or 3 extra attacks, doesn't feel as, I guess, juicy as it used to.
Yeah.
It just feels a little better.
Alright, these guys up here. I'll move you up just to here. Ugh, berserkers. I don't like it.
Oh, the loot counter slows you down to speed 4?
5.
5. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
I'm a
it
dwarf.
just takes you down to speed 5, so you're not affected by them at
Okay.
all. It doesn't increase your speed to 5.
Yes, yes.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah.
If it's like, no, it just makes your flat speed 5 regardless. Like, why wouldn't dwarves?
I guess the loot's on roller skates, right? You're
Yeah.
holding on. Maybe it's a shopping trolley.
Okay, out there. Now I have to remember that my Pathfinder
11.
is not going to prevent me. Oh, are they?
Wild charge D3. And their speed 5.
Right. Okay. Well, I might be willing to take a bit of a hindered charge. Might not have any choice. So they could. Now the thing with wild charge now is you have to declare your charge first.
Then you
roll it, and then if you can't make it, you're screwed,
Yeah.
and you can't choose another one.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
So it is possible that you might not actually be able to do what you're hoping to do. 3, right there. Okay, well, we will kind of just hold.
Just assume you get 1.
There. And then I think I'll just push him up enough just to get his... We have to remember command orders.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, what are your command orders for...
My command orders are... Oh, I should know. Oh, where are they? Command orders. I have Throwing Mastiff
Oh, okay, that's a command
and Fury of the Ancients, which is
What does that do?
basically if I have a unit that's being engaged by 2 units and I survive, I get to, if I get this on the unit, then I get Crushing Strength 1 versus one of the units that I'm fighting back against.
My Scorch Rings still have shooting of 18 inches. However, do I want to... What do I want to do with them? You've got Faber over there. Man. How far is... Nearly far enough. It's 18 inches from like... Well, I mean, I'm gonna get blasted by cannons again. But
Especially with Grape Shot.
I might not be able to do anything about that. Okay, so we get 2 pivots now for just a regular move.
Yep, for your regular advance.
All right, so I'm gonna go to here and okay. So that would have been, sorry, how many inches to go to there? That's about 8.5. So if I go here and go another, am I in range of anything? 18? I don't think so.
No.
So I would have to be, can I see? Yoink. Can I see anything from there? That's close enough.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm just gonna put this down on the table for a second. I'll be right back.
Would be not in range. It would be in cover though. Best example for positive unlearning the lessons from third. Completely forgettable when it doubled attacks. D3 makes me laugh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like if you're going to have an assassin character with duelist, then they should be crazy good against individuals.
Would you like a coffee? And if so, what do you have in it?
No, I don't drink coffee, but thank you. Okay. If you've got like a Coke Zero or something, though.
I got Pepsi.
Or Pepsi Max or something, like a non-sugar one.
There you go.
Awesome, thank you. Okay. Can't quite get him out of there. Gonna get used to understanding that I can pivot at the doubles.
Yeah. Well, okay, one thing that I learnt with the Dwarfs, sorry, I'll put this back on. One thing that I learnt with the Dwarves is that being able to move out the double and then pivot can set a facing up to expose the flank of any enemy that charges that unit.
Okay, I'm going to do my first command order. So the command order happens at any time during the unit's movement phase? Like, how exactly does that work?
I don't know. I haven't read the command orders part of the rulebook yet.
So let's take a look here and see. Advanced. Is that considered an advanced command orders? Issuing orders. Okay. Orders are issued by your commanders during the movement phase. At any point in the movement phase, each commander can attempt to issue one command order per turn on any friendly non-commander unit within 12 inches of that commander. Okay, regardless of their status. They just have to be in place, not routed. No line of sight's required. Well, that's awesome. Commanders are used on friendly units unless otherwise specified. Okay, so I'll move this guy up just so that he can get in here. He is just a champion, so I get to roll 2 dice. I am targeting my Scorch Wings with my Blessing of the Lady ability. So for every 4 or higher I get, I'm going to heal a hit point, which is 1.
1 hit point.
Okie dokie. Well, better than a kick in the ass. Okay, and then, so that is my movement phase done. So let's get on to shooting. Hello?
Hi, you can come right in.
No, that's okay. This whole thing's already been a bit of a mess anyway, so.
Yeah. Started off with some issues. I'll have to edit out the beginning of the video. Hey.
Bye. Okay, so do I want to surge my elementals to get them a little bit closer? I don't know if I want to put them on the top of that hill and make them a target for your cannons, though. Let's be bold. Okay, I'm going to cast Surge on my Earth Elementals there, so I get to roll 4 dice.
Okay, so you can use a command order per character?
Yes. But I think you can only do each command order once per turn. I think. So you couldn't like cast the same one for all of your characters. I honestly don't know. Like, so Surge 3 inches, which should put him like right into.
I use for friendliness.
All right, and then. My Scorch Wings are going to shoot these crossbowmen here. They're just
doesn't look like it's limited. It's only.
Oh no, it doesn't specify.
One per unit and 1 per character, I guess. Like unit can't have be the recipient more than once.
An attempt to issue command order. The superprint of 1 successful commander per turn. The target number down. The effective target. Yeah, I guess you're right. It doesn't specify. So I guess you could reuse the same one over and over, but only 1 per character, and you can't target the same unit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't target or.
Well, it said
recipient of 1 successful.
Well, yeah. So okay. So if you fail, then you can target them again. All right. These guys can shoot those boys. They're just in range. You will get cover.
Yes.
How many attacks do these guys have? 14.
Interesting. Wow.
Okay. No piercing, though.
Sorry, Earth Elementals have a loot counter? No.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do, so they can't be surged.
Oh, you are correct. Okay, put them back 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, go back 3 inches.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. I haven't used Surge in so long. Mm-hmm. Okay, so they are not being surged. Never mind. Okay, so you're in cover. I'm normally shooting 5, so it's going to be 6s. What does Feint do? Oh, that's a withdraw thing.
That's a
isn't
withdrawal
it?
thing. That is excellent.
If a unit decides to withdraw from combat, it does so automatically without taking a nerve test. If a unit with Feint is not wavering,
And you
after
can turn
its
around and
withdraw
shoot.
move, it may perform a change facing order, or it could shoot. Yes, yeah, okay.
You can, as long as you're not engaged, you can shoot. So there's no such thing as being disordered anymore.
All right, we're looking for 6s. Oh, actually got
jeez, Christ.
a few there. I'll take those. And defense 4.
Defense 4.
Well, I only did one.
Only did one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was nice to roll all those 6s, but nothing much came out of it. And that will be all my shooting. So, I mean, I guess
No
boxcars.
tears.
Nope.
Not enough. Okay.
Okay, it is your turn 2.
Okay, and when did the portal turn on?
Turn 4. Start a turn.
Interesting. Interesting.
Where did you go?
Okay.
Right there. All right, Earth Elementals have a loot counter. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay, now the line of sight rules changed. I can see that unit to charge him.
You're going to be hindered going through the woods, but...
Oh yeah, I will be hindered going through that. But you know what? I'm going to do it.
I mean, he's the only one that can see them.
Yep. So going to hit and move over a line up to the center. Okay.
You're actually sitting on top of mine. There we go.
There we go. So up against you. So that unit's going to charge in.
Now, okay, here's a thing. I don't know if it matters or not. Because you could see my side, right? Does it matter which flank you see as to what you can charge?
I don't believe so. I think it's
No,
just
that's
line of
just
sight.
as long as you can see them, you
unit.
just charge into the closest flank. That
Yes, I believe so. And we don't need to stop the clock.
Nope.
Because we're not doing it. But come on, this one.
Because yeah, obviously that was a thing before, where if you were looking in one flank, you couldn't charge another flank.
Yeah, right. Okay. It's gone up or down. Okay. The combat phase. So charging. This kind of looks like the area that charging might be in. Here maybe. Yeah, I need to get.
Combat phase. Striking, hitting the target. No, we want movement. Charge engaged units. There's nothing there about line of sight. Charge summary.
Charge, page 18.
Okay, your unit can see the target. The distance between your unit and the target unit is equal or less than double. Yeah, there's enough space. Yeah, you're not already engaged. Okay.
Yep. Determine which the target, the charging must front midpoint is. So, yep. So, yep. Doesn't look like you need to see the flank you're going for.
Okay.
Okay.
Just the unit itself. That's a change. Okay.
Okay. This unit can't see the other unit, I don't believe. So, nope. Okay, so this unit's actually going to go back 2 inches. Okay. And Faber is going to step into the forest and go right up against this unit up here. Like that. So, and it's going to pivot just a little bit that way. So not enough room for your big beast to land. Take his counter with him. Okay. Standing still. Standing still. These guys here. Okay, I'm going to be outside of charge range, but you're probably going to be close to me, but I just want to be within 3 inches of this. So I'm going to go forward just a little bit, and I will then pivot somewhat like that. This unit here, it's my little 3-inch stick. Okay, it's going to pivot and move forward so they're just within 3 inches.
Which is your unit that
And
has
like
the
that.
thing that that makes them immune to brutal and stuff?
This one.
That guy. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so it's just going there. So that was good. I turned.
Yep.
So that that rule change has come in handy. Okay, all right, over this side here. Okay, so you're going to be, I'm going to need to roll off my nut. I'm going to need to roll quite a bit to get there, if I was going to go there. It's like a suicide mission. Okay, put my finger on there. I could make it if I roll 2 for that. I can't make those ones, so those would be the only unit I could make it for, which would be kind of really, you know, like the whole fangs out, hair on fire thing where it's kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to turn.
Reading our physical book to read
This
the
way?
rules. Did here last week? We have the tutorial. Yeah, my physical book is kind of it's in Canada. I know that much, and I had originally gotten an email saying I was going to get it on Monday. Then I got an email saying it was coming on Friday, which was awesome because I would have had it before this. And then it didn't show up, and then they sent me another email today saying nope, Monday. So hopefully I have mine on Monday. But I did want to brush up on the rules a bit, obviously, before sitting down and playing a proper game. But the only reason I did buy the physical book was to have a copy of those rules easily accessible to take to club nights or tournaments and stuff like that.
Going back to another change.
Going back to.
Yep. And I can pivot like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And he is going to come back up on the hill as well. Okay, so those 3. So yeah, the extra pivot is given a little bit more maneuverability. Okay, so I believe, you know what, I can probably move this fella quite a bit. Because it's only 6 I need to be. He's going to come over to here and get some more there. Okay, shooting time. Let's go. Once again, 2 cannons into...
Well, here's hoping you don't hit with all 4 this time.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Oh, significantly better for me this time.
Yes, yes.
So just the one.
D3 plus 1. 1, so 2.
2, okay. And 2s.
2 wounds.
2 wounds, okay. That one I'm much happier with. I mean, I'm
Okay.
still at 8, but...
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure you're gonna...
This unit's going to
Yeah.
shoot them. 10 shots.
So 5s, pierce
Rolling
1,
ones.
right? So
Yep,
5s and 3s. 3s rolling 1s. Oof.
Re-rolling 1s.
Ooh.
1, 1. 2, 3. Okay. Piercing 1.
3s. 4?
4 more. Gross.
All right. You're up to 12.
The next unit is going to do the same. Okay, here's the
I
interesting
think I
thing.
may
This one will be in the flank. So, oh, that doesn't come. Does it even count anymore? I don't think that the arc cover from the flank you're in.
I don't think it matters. Like if you can,
Yeah.
if you can see.
But I might. Yeah, you get cover because I only see half.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's 6s, 10 attacks on 6. 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, things are looking.
9, 10.
I'm pretty sure that one's going to be wavered anyway.
Well, hopefully I can get it to being devastated, and then I can actually take them off with the morale check. Piercing 1. So 3s again. Nothing. 2, 2, 2. Okay, now I favor Ironheart. Now, if you move into cover, do you give cover to your enemy anymore?
No, if your sight point or leader point is in cover, but the enemy is outside of it, then no. If my leader point was in cover and you were in cover, then this is the weird thing.
Center point. Not
Sorry, center point.
Yes.
Yeah, if center point was in cover, then I would get cover.
Well, you'd have to be in the cover.
So I'm not in it, so no, I'm not getting cover right now.
Okay, so Mr. Faber Ironheart, he has 7 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, it's not like before where you would have had to traverse the cover and stick your leader point out of it.
To fiddle with that.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 attacks. Okay, he's shooting on 5s. 7 attacks on 5s.
Oh, now, wait a second though, because he didn't halt. Is 5's his base?
Yeah, 5's his base.
All right.
So 3 hits, piercing 2.
Okay.
3 wounds.
There you go. To 15.
15, and what's their nerve normally?
16.
Oh, I need to do one more wound to do something.
Oh, I guess unless you turn them to face them.
Yeah, no. And you know what? I can't do any special command orders to throw anything. Okay.
Heroes have unit strength now, don't they?
Do they?
Yeah. Which means they can pick up tokens and stuff now, right? Is that
Maybe.
Is that what unit strength means? Because warlords have a unit strength of 2 and champions have a unit strength of 1. Units, unit types, stats. Just gonna see what.
Greater than? What about equal?
I'm sorry?
No, just doing it as a thing.
Melee, shooting, defense.
Let's have a look.
Boy, you'd think that the stat of unit strength would be in stats.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I think it's actually at the start of this scenario thing, maybe? Was it? We were looking at something earlier where it was.
Go.
It was under the scenario definitions, I think. Unit strength. Each unit on the board will have unit strength that is used in some scenarios to determine who controls different areas of the board. This is listed. While devastated or wavering units. Oh, this is interesting. Well, I don't know if this was something in 3rd. While devastated or wavering, units have their unit strength rounding down to a minimum of 1.
Wavering. Okay, that's new.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Loot counters. Okay. During the game.
From the moment the amount of damage on a unit exceeds its nerve value, it is devastated. So yes, you are correct. I would need 2 more wounds.
Okay, all right, I'm going to do a command order here from this fella.
Okay. Which one are you
I'm
doing?
going to do the Unleash the Hounds or whatever it is.
Oh, your Mastiffs.
Yep, and it's 4 up is what I need.
That range 12?
Yep.
And who are you shooting?
I will be shooting that unit there probably.
Okay.
So, and I get 1 success.
Okay. Isn't it 4 dice? Or is it only 2 dice? Oh, you mean for the command order?
Yes. Okay, so I get the command successfully.
Now you get to roll 4 dice.
And now is 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
Hitting on 4+.
You've already done shooting.
The command orders
are during the movement phase.
I think it's the phase that you're in that it's applicable to.
It says clearly during that you have to give your command orders during the movement phase. Then they would get that ability to shoot, and you would use it in the ranged phase.
Okay.
I mean, go ahead. We're still learning. Go ahead.
We'll do this one.
But for next time, the command orders are given in the movement phase.
Okay. Okay. So I've got that one. I don't know. Do I have anybody here that's within 12 of anybody? Not anymore because I moved back. Oh.
I think they might be.
Yep.
And I will do that for them. And he is a commander, so he gets 3.
You mean a
Warlord?
warlord?
Get him? Yep, warlord. I mean, so yep, he gets it.
Okay.
So both those 2 units. So this unit got it.
Look at me giving concessions to Paul already, man.
Yeah. First game. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 attacks from.
Oh, it's
this
up to
unit.
6 now.
Yeah, 6 attacks. Yep.
Nice.
Hitting on 4, so I will
Okay.
go on that unit there.
And piercing 1, right?
Piercing 1.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
4s and 3s.
Okay, 1, 2, so 2 hit.
2, and then 3s.
Nothing. Double
Nothing.
one.
Perfect.
Okay, this unit.
On
this
them.
unit here.
Okay.
6 attacks. Okay. Yeah, 4 hits.
And these guys are defense 4 as well, so 3s. 2. Okay.
Okay. And there's nothing much else I can do for those. Okay. So shot. He really can't shoot at anything at this stage. Boom, boom. This fella can cast a spell if I need it. I have nothing that has any. Well, those guys have wounds on it. Okay, another change. Characters can no longer reface prior to spellcasting.
Yeah, only they get a free pivot in the movement phase.
Now, are their line of sight still only the front arc for individuals?
I don't think it's 360 anymore.
Okay.
I mean,
Well, it was-
it wasn't 360 before.
Yeah.
So yes, I would
Functionally.
expect that they still have to be able to see it. So that's a change. That'll take some getting
Yeah,
used to.
that will be some thinking fuel. Okay, sweet. Okay, so I guess it's time to do some morale checks.
Yes. So these guys here first.
Okay.
Basically, double 1 twice, or else they're okay. So
Wavered. And you know what? Also,
oh, would you re-roll? I guess not.
you do.
Oh, do you?
Because Inspiring now works on waivers.
Okay, so re-roll then. There you go. So they are wavered. Do you want to snag me one of your
I'll give you
wavered tokens
wavered-
there?
Wavered counter. Okay.
Dang it. Not
Okay.
surprising. Okay,
Okay.
and then these guys
The other unit
here,
over there.
they are nerve 15. So with a 12,
Double
you'll-
6. No,
yeah.
not enough. Okay. Okay.
All right, so you got one battle over here.
Okay. All right, so one battle over there. Okay, so I have
hindered.
Spearmen. Now they've changed. I'm thinking they're 15 and now on 4s, but 5s because I'm hindered. Bullwalkers, 15 attacks, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Any piercing
9,
or
10,
crushing?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
So
No.
5s and 4s. All right, well, that benefits me a bit.
5s and 4s. Okay. 5s.
Ooh, that's gross. 2?
Yeah. One thing that hasn't changed since that edition
Is
is
your
my
rolling.
rolling.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then 4s. 1. Okay.
Okay, nerve check. Oh,
Well, even if you roll a 6.
yeah, not going to happen. All right. Whoops. There we go. And that's all. Okay, where it is. Okay. Okay, and doesn't matter. 6.
All models of nerve strength. Good.
Okay, didn't do much there.
Abyssal dwarf throwing dogs are 15-inch range with 8 attacks, but no pierce.
Okay, a little bit of a change. Okay,
Still decent.
that is the end of my turn.
Okay, so over to me.
Your turn 2.
All right. Let's get some initial measurements done here. How close are you here? Is that within? Yeah, that's within 12. Okay, so I could potentially do a double there. I'd have to get Strider on him. And that's going to expose my flank to those fucking berserkers if I don't.
Tidy up my turn.
What else does he give? Nothing really. There. What are we looking at here? If I get them, well, if I drop it, are they? Oh, Earth Elementals are down to base speed 5 anyway. So even if I got up to there and dropped the token at most, yeah, I'm not going to be able to surge him in there. Okay. Oh, clunk.
Oh, by the way, here's Radiance of Life for these guys, so
Okay.
that went off.
is to turn. Only get to about there. I think he'd still be able to see me. Let's do a little. If you are there, your line of sight would be. Come on. There. So
I did like the change to war engines.
Okay, so before, war engines couldn't go over obstacles. But if a war engine has the yielding rule, it can. So things like, say for example, I don't know if the Goblin Trombone is now a war engine with yielding.
yeah, I have no idea.
That means that it can, it's a little, it's capable of going over obstacles. I kind of like that idea.
Okay, so he's gonna go there and blow some fetid breath on those guys. Mm-hmm. These guys will halt
Okay.
and
So-
remain engaged.
Yes, halt and stay exactly where they are.
Yes, exactly.
So hold.
Wavered. I can reposition. So I think probably the thing I need to do with these guys, not that it's going to make that big of a difference, is reform to face Faber there. So I get it in the front instead of the flank. And... oh, I have to remember... oh, rallying doesn't work for them. Never mind. Because it's rallying herd only. I'm fairly certain for that guy. Yeah, herd only. Oh, I just realized my druid has rallying for elementals. So my elementals are actually nerve 18 right now. Nice. Okay, he will... yeah. Actually, maybe what I'll do with him...
Yeah, it looks like the above view is also bugged from their change. Yeah.
Cool. Run them over here. Okay.
Want to fix that before next stream? Okay.
All right, so that's that side over there. I think we'll do here is just run these guys up.
That's bait. I need that meme. That's bait.
Okay, my warlord is going to do a command order for nature trails on these guys. I'm going to attempt to give them Strider.
Okay.
So I need a 4, which I got. So they now have Strider. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it. Double charge. So both of these guys are going into here.
Okay.
Boom. Boom.
Okay.
Ugh. Yep. And then I think what I'll do is these boys have 6. Now you could potentially go 13, maybe. You're gonna turn and come up to there. Try and scare you off a bit. Now, the portal opens on round 4. And is it only at round? I guess it's only at round 4 that we're allowed to start stealing victory points. Period. Okay. And I don't really want to put these guys on top of the hill just yet. So I'm going to move them just right there.
So we'll say this does still feel very much like Kings of War.
Oh, absolutely. It's just there's there's so many little tweaks now that you have to really think about how, because we got to the point where we could almost just do things without thinking.
And I'm starting to feel like the command orders are giving that flavor back, which we lost from having to do the army rebuilds.
Well, and this is the one thing that I had said when they introduced command dice, and after we'd used it a bunch, I had said at that time, I think it would be better if they were just like a base order that maybe an officer or whatever could just cast once per game or once per round or something. That's essentially what they did.
Yeah. And I do like that, you know, multiple. So this is another reason to go for the dual battalions. Because
To get the extra warlord,
yeah, the extra warlord and the other heroes. So I would think that you're probably going to want to maximize out to the 2 battalions at 2,000 if you can. Just so that way you're going to have 2 warlords doing their orders, and then you've got your heroes. So you could have up to what? 2 heroes per, so you could get literally 6 orders per turn.
All right.
Which is quite a lot.
And you, sir, I'm going to do, and then get you all the way up here. Get your inspiring in there. And we are still in the movement phase. So he is going to do a command order on these guys for the healing thing, hopefully. Yeah, so get rid of that one. The blessing of the lady. Okay, I think that is it for that. So the only shooting I'm going to do is my Beast of Nature there. Is going to shoot your Spearman.
Sure.
With his fetid breath. Why is that not showing up on here? Oh, I took it off because I needed the points.
Points, okay.
I thought that it was a base thing, but it is something. So I don't have that.
Okay, well, I guess you set yourself up for a flank charges later.
I guess if I had realized that, I probably would have. Well, I don't know if I would have pulled him back. I probably would have pushed him further. Well, actually, you know what? That's not such a bad spot.
Yeah.
Because if you want to shoot him, you're going to have to move, and this guy can't even see it. I'm just going to leave him there.
Yep.
Okay. Have to remember that. Okay, so I guess then the only thing I'm doing is all my longhorns. So let's do these guys over here first.
Okay.
So 20 attacks. No Thunderous, but I do have Crush 1.
Okay.
And I think that is basically that. So we're looking for 3s and, are they defense? 4 or 5? Okay, so 3s and 4s. And not looking too bad from a hit perspective. That's pretty damn good. But can I convert? This is usually when I roll a bunch of 1s and 2s at this point. So I'm looking for...
There we go. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, that's exactly.
So 5.
5. That's still pretty good. They are 16, so you need an 11 to break them.
Got an 8.
Not enough.
Not enough. Okay.
And you know what? Not having waver in combat,
It's going to be weird.
it's gonna be weird. But I can understand how some people would get the feels, badsies, and stuff like that.
Okay, so now we're going to go over here. This is because I gave them Strider. They're not affected. So this is going to be 40 attacks. I've got my Thunderous still for both. These guys are defense 5 normally.
Yes.
So this is going to be 3s and 3s with 40 attacks. So I'm hoping.
That's nasty.
All right. Good thing there's no clock because I got to pull a bunch of stuff out of here. This looks pretty good though. Like,
that looks really good.
I'm not seeing any more 1s and 2s there.
No, not I.
All right. Convert, baby. Convert.
That's really good. It's like 30. Yeah, you might take this unit off.
All right, 3s again.
Okay, this looks about average. So wow, it's still going to really hurt this unit. This could be disastrous
so
for the
5,
dwarves.
10, 15, 19.
19. Ouch.
All right. What do I need?
19.
Like
okay.
4 or something?
Ironclad, they're 25, so you're going to need
I need 6. So there's 1.
And roll again, sparring. 10. Oh,
Yes, that's exactly what I needed them to do. 20 attacks. Thank you, Longhorns.
there you go.
Okay.
Woof.
So.
That was nasty. No, I don't normally expect a horde to...
And then I guess I get to take the loot token,
Yeah, you
don't
get
I?
to take the loot
I'm going
token.
to put it on these guys.
Okie dokie.
All right, so these boys are going to
Yeah.
turn and face that
way.
mess. Mm-hmm. And these guys will
Turn and face that
turn and
mess.
face that mess. Okay, so
Okay.
I feel a little bit better having gotten rid of the horde. That is the end of my round 2. So round 3.
Round 3. Scary. Ouch, that hurt. Okay.
That's what you get for making that hoof joke earlier.
Yes. Yes. Speed 10?
Yes, I think so. Let me just be sure. No. Oh, shit. I've already been cheating with him. He is only speed 7 with fly. What? Well, shit. Okay. That's my bad. I was making the assumption that because he had fly, he was speed 10.
Okay, so 12 plus 7.
I'm wondering, because the fly is an option, and I do know that not everyone necessarily gets, but I'm wondering, is that a glitch with... I'm gonna just... Oh, it's not in here. Because it's only the... I'm wondering if, like, he should be speed 10 with fly, and maybe it just didn't
Yeah,
work.
fly doesn't give you speed 10 flat.
No, I know.
Okay, I do have the PDF of the book, which I purchased from Mantic.
Maybe take a quick peek at Herd
Yeah, let's
to see if he should be speed 10. Because I don't remember if it said gain fly and speed goes up to 10. Because, shit, that's going to change a lot. I didn't clue in on that at all. That's embarrassing.
No, no, it's
Well, no, but I mean, it's also like speed 7 with fly.
82. 88. Okay. Okay, Abyssal Dwarfs. Okay, it's going to be Abyssal Dwarfs.
Nature.
Palisade Dwarfs.
No glitch. Nerf fly in general. Yeah, it could very well be.
Yeah, good,
I mean,
because fly was a little bit too much when it was like you had armies with 10, 10, 10, 10 everywhere. Okay, so I'm guessing these are specialists or something.
They are
Beast of
specialists,
Nature.
Yeah, Beast of Nature. And
Nope, it's
doesn't
just
mention
straight up.
anything about it.
Nope.
Well, shit. Okay. All right. Well, do we want to just chalk that up to an error for now, and
Yeah.
going forward
Yeah.
we'll do speed 7?
Yeah, yeah, we can do that.
So charge of 14 range then.
Okay.
Ugh, that is significantly less than I was thinking.
Okay,
I mean, I'm glad we're getting caught out on these sorts of things now.
okay, yeah. So I'm gonna turn.
I wonder if it's even worth giving them the fly. Yeah.
Okay, these guys are going to go back. I wonder if this is going to be helpful. It's going to go back 2, and they're going to turn, face that way. These guys are going to go forward 1, 2, pivot, forward 2 to there. Okay. I am going to do. I'm wondering if I should just go for that and smash them. Okay, he is going to turn around in position. These guys are just going to hold where they are. Okay, so it's going to be just like that. So seeing, okay, boom, boom. Those guys are there. Okay, here we go. Here's where things get interesting. Okay, so I'm going to triple charge here, them into the flank, enter into the front. So, flank. Yeah.
Little bit of overkill, don't you think?
Flank. No. We're like, yeah, who are we talking about here with dice roll? Unreliable.
Bard's scared of like the lowliest tribal warriors there are. These are like the youngins.
Yep. This unit's going to charge this unit here.
Okie dokie.
Okay. Okay. This dude here is not chargeable right now, which is pretty good. So he's actually going to move up a
Maybe
little
I
bit.
will look up the individual trait because I really want to know if heroes can pick up loot tokens now with having unit strength.
Okay.
That would be under special rules, I'm assuming. Is individual special rule? Individual, explained on page 42. Okay.
Turn over here.
Page 42.
Okay.
Individuals.
Still within. No, let's keep him back. No, just gonna stay where he was. Okay. Orders. I need to do orders. Okay, so he is going to give the Mastiff ones at that, hopefully.
Oh, at my beast?
So
Well, he's trying to give it to
the
them.
unit. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're going to have it. Okay. He. Well, I've already got a shooting attack, but you know what? It's better with that after moving. So Faber is going to try and do it on the other unit with the archers.
Oh, they're shooting a beast as well?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Okay, gets it.
Okay.
So they're going to have it. Okay. This warlord.
But now here's a question. Mm-hmm. A ranged, I'm guessing that's like if you give a ranged unit that attack and choose to use that attack, that's their only attack. They don't get to. Okay.
They don't get it additionally. I don't believe.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah. Okay. He cannot give an order which is useful to anybody that's nearby. Okay. So what I'm going to do is then I'm going to go to I've done movement. Done. All this is done. Okay, so shooting phase, he's going to throw Bane Chant onto this unit here, with any luck. Yes.
There you go.
So they're going to have Bane Chant.
Definitively.
Okay, shooting time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm okay with Drakon Riders being speed 9. I've had my butt spanked by some elf lists that are nothing but Drakons.
Yeah. Okay, so both shooting from this unit at your Beast of Nature.
12 in total.
Hitting on force.
Okay. Oh my god, look at all those 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
What do you got there? 3? And then I believe the Beast of Nature is defense 5, so 4s.
So half of what it would have been, so 1 wound. Okay.
Gross.
Not so good. Faber Ironheart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 5s. 3 hits.
Okay. And Pierce 2, so
Pierce
3s.
3 wounds.
Damn. Okay.
Okay. The 2 cannons at the Scorch Wings again.
Sure.
Okay, 4s rerolling 1s. 1 reroll. Yep. So 3 hits.
Okie dokie.
3 plus 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're looking for 2s.
4, 5, 6, 7. Looking for 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all 7 wounds.
All right. They're at 22.
Okay, so they're devastated. So now they can be removed from shooting. Okay, this archer unit. Do I have anything else?
Here's a question: did they have to be devastated at the time that they were shot?
No. When you
No,
do
it's
the,
just
the nerve test.
Okay.
Okay, so 24. But do I have line of sight here?
Maybe.
Yep. Okay, what's the height of your elementals?
Oh, it's probably like 3.
3 or 4?
3.
3. Okay. So how does that work? I can see your unit. Okay, but it would be cover, I would assume.
I would think so, yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hitting on 5s down
Well, with
to
cover.
down to
So
6.
6s. So
Reroll
6s and 5s.
6s and re-rolling 1s. Re-roll the 1.
Another one in the corner there.
Yep,
So
so
nothing
nothing.
so far.
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay. Okay, so that is everything from my hand-to-hand, my shooting phase. Okay, morale checks for your Scorch Wings.
Yeah, just double one.
Nope.
And again, because I think they should still be in range of this guy because he's very
Yeah,
inspired. Yep.
okay, yep, done.
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 Hi guys.
Okay.
All right, lessons learned.
Okay. Wave it. All right. Next one. Did I hit anything else with shooting? No, I did not. That was it. Okay. All right. Hand-to-hand combat. Let's start over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Not hindered this time.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. 15. Hitting on 4s.
4s and 4s. Well, better than last time.
Yeah, still less than half, but you know,
I mean,
it's not that.
4s is a fickle mistress
Yes.
for anything at the
Yeah,
best of
and
times.
4s.
2.
2.
Okay. 2 it is.
2. 2, 2, 2. Okay, so that's 2.
They are normally 17, but they're rallied right now, so 8, you need a 12.
10. Not enough. That would have been waiver in the old
No,
rules.
you would have needed 12 to waiver them
Oh, okay.
with a boxcar.
Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I've already did those, didn't I? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And they have been chant. Okay, over here. 15 attacks. No, sorry. 10 attacks.
Oh, yeah. And they're probably not as... Oh, actually, are they still decent in melee at
Yeah.
4s?
4s.
Okay.
They're just as good as the rest of the infantry.
4s
1,
and
2, 3,
3s is what you're looking at with the Bane chant.
8, 9, 10. 4s and 3s. Let's go.
Not bad
better.
for 10 dice.
Yeah, that's 1 over. And 3s. This is where I normally fail to.
Yeah, 4.
Yep, that's on basically average. Very close. Okay, morale check.
So rallied as well from their other compatriot Longhorn, so 18. So yeah, you need 12 to waiver them or to do anything to
Nothing.
them.
8, nothing. Okay, over here.
So if you roll a boxcar at this point, does it route them? Can they? Is that the only way you can waver in combat? Is with a boxcar?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Morale check. Okay.
I'll take a look for it here.
Okay.
So combat phase, testing nerve. Okay. Do we have? Where's the exceptional? Why would they not put the exceptional stuff right in the testing nerve?
5. Okay.
So, if your unit did not manage to rout every enemy with the engaged with, they simply remain engaged with them until they rout. Okay. Where is the exceptional next chapter nerve? Nerve. When to test, how to test. Effects of a failed test. Devastated. Exceptional. Double 6, we were doomed. If you roll double 6 when testing nerve and the unit still passes the test, the insidious news of defeat starts to spread through the ranks. If the nerve test was caused by range, it's wavered. If it was caused by combat... Oh, you do a withdraw test at that point. Oh, no, sorry. Combat or withdraw. And the unit does not fail the test. The unit suffers D6 additional points of damage. Okay. So you don't waver in combat anymore. You just take more damage.
Okay.
And then the additional damage does not trigger a further nerve test.
Okay.
Huh, interesting. Okay.
Yep. Thanks, Morgoth. Yeah, he just said it.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, sweet. Thank you for your
damage.
help.
Yep, thank you.
It's good having you guys watching,
Yeah.
validating our what we're deciding. Okay, so I have 60 attacks hitting on 4s.
Okay. Are you doing like batches of 30s or
Batches of 20.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
And then no crush on these guys, though, right?
But vicious.
Okay. So 4s re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
So let's just our initial 20.
Yep.
4s re-rolling 1s. No 1s, but one more 3 there. So
1, 2,
another
3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
And they're up to 8 so far.
Next 20.
Fair number of 1s, 2s, and 3s in there.
Yeah.
I mean, not that I'm expecting these guys to survive this, but
Okay. 4s re-rolling 1s.
no 1s. But another 4.
Another 4.
Okay, up to 12.
Okay, next one. So yes, and the rules actually state this time that you take away the misses.
There you go.
So it's not like you pick up the some
Whatever
people,
you feel like.
Yeah, some people pick up the successes. And you don't always get a chance to see what they're picking up before
Yeah.
they pick it up. This way you do. So 4s re-rolling 1s.
Boy, your vicious did not really come into play this time at all. So another 2.
Another 2.
All right, well, they're up to 14, and I think their base nerve is 15, so...
Yep, and I still have the Lord.
Oh, the Lord as well.
Berserker Lord, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He has crushing strength 2. Hitting on 3s. Woo! Okay.
All right, and then 2s.
Rerolling 1s.
There
So
you go.
1, 2, 6 wounds.
Okay, it's up to 19. So double 1 once.
Double 1. No.
There you go.
See you guys. Okay. Okay, so this unit is going to reform like this. Gear like that. This unit here is going to go. No, it's going actually him. What should I do with him? Probably nothing right now. These guys, I'm going to D6 forward. 2.
So here's a question for you. If I guess no. I guess technically if like this guy, if I was to charge you, would I be in your front or your flank, or do I get to choose as long as I can move there?
It's what arc you're in.
It's still the
midpoint.
arc. Okay.
Yeah, it's still the
All right.
midpoint. So
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And did I do this combat here?
Yes, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Did I? Okay. There we go. So that's done.
Yeah, I think you're done.
Done. Everything is done.
Done.
Okay. Your turn.
All right. Wow, really? Turn 3? That's it?
Yeah. Yeah. That half an hour of getting the stream sorted out.
This is going to take a while. Okay, so let's get an idea as to.
Yeah, I'll trim the video after this.
Because I think I might be in your flank.
Yeah, you're in my flank.
Definitely. Okay. All right. Let's double charge that guy. So with my dudes here, boom, and these guys are gonna go in your side. So I guess they would shift over.
Yep.
Allow him in there. Okay. And then these guys. Oh, actually, I'm going to move him first to get in range so that he can do the Strider thing on them.
Yeah, the orders. Yep.
So let's get them up to here. And then, yeah, he's in range there. So let's do Whew, just. Okay, so these guys have Strider, so now they will charge there without penalty. That's a handy one. Those guys will halt. And then let's... surging is going to be, so if I can drop that, move, I get 2 pivots. And I can,
Shambling only gets 1 pivot.
oh, does shambling only get 1 pivot?
Yep.
I mean, it's not going to matter anyway because I can just line up and I'll
Yep,
get you
that's
there.
right.
But okay, so these guys are going to drop their token under there, and then move and go to there.
Okay.
And here. And then this person is going to go and pick up this one. Okay, they're still in range there. You're good there. All right, what are we going to do with this mess? What is this? This guy is just basically a banner bearer. He doesn't really do much of anything, does he?
Hi, bringing battle. How you guys going?
He's got 1 attack. Doesn't have any crush or thunderous or anything. Okay. All right. You are only speed 7. So I think he is just going to charge them.
Okie doke.
Boom. Plus I'll get those extra 4 attacks because of enraged. Interesting.
Yes.
Whether that's going to mean anything or not, I don't know. Now he's very inspiring. I probably want to get him in my inspiring aura. Is this guy? He has Pathfinder, doesn't he? Tribal Song Pathfinder. Okay. And
While
he's
you're doing that,
base-
I'm going to work on the top-down view.
Sure. Base movement 12. Or base movement 6. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to pull that off. Oh, no, but it's the start of the movement phase, and he's an individual, so he gets to do a boink. That's not going to help me, though. Because I can't move through him. Well, crud.
Crud the Barbarian.
He might just be shit out of luck. Well, whatever. I'm going to move him to this side anyway. Okay. So I think that is everything for movement. I'll do my command order with those 2 to try and heal up. So I'll do command order with the druid to try and heal my longhorns. I pass, so that's 2. Boom, boom. And then command order with my tribal song weaver. Nothing. Damn. Okay. All right, and then as far as shooting goes, I think the only shooting I've got is surging. So let's try surging that guy in there. Oh, I just need 1. Got 2.
Oh, so we'll rotate 180.
All right, so bonk. They're gonna go in there. Bonk. Okay. So I'll just wait until you're ready here, Paul.
There we go, and I'm going to give a top-down view so we can kind of see what's going on there. And because the camera is redone, I'd have to remark the center lines, etc., etc. That'll have to be for next stream.
Okay, let's get started over here. These tribal warriors, these guys have 12 attacks.
So where's this? Over here?
Right here, yeah.
And there. Okay.
I had Strider, so I get my Thunderous 1. So I'm hitting on 4s. What's their defense? 4? I'm guessing?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Berserkers usually kind of like a
Berserkers.
4 or 3.
Berserkers, defense 4.
Okay, so 4s and 3s. Not too bad. I'll take that. And 3s. Ooh. Okay, 5.
5 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
check.
what,
Dash
17
18.
or so? Oh, they're okay. Well, boxcar! Nope.
Nothing.
All right. Now, Angry Boys. Guardian Brutes. I think I have 16 attacks. 16 attacks. Hitting on 3s with Crush 2, Thunder 1. And Vicious and Brutal. Oh, and they have Elite because I gave them the Blessing of the Gods. Okay. So 3s re-rolling 1s. So I'll take out any 1s first. And then I've only got one other 2. Ooh, I like it.
Jeez.
All right, so 14 hits, and this is 2s re-rolling 1s. 1, 2. So far that's 12, and another, so 14 wounds.
14
Just
so far?
from them.
Okay.
And now I'm going to do, well, this is supposed to be 40 attacks in your flank. I'll do 20 at a time. Or do you just want me to roll?
Yeah, let's roll double 1, see if you double 1 it twice.
There's
No,
one.
and again.
And
No. So
Alright.
yeah, they'll be gone.
A little bit of overkill, but that's okay.
Yep.
All right. I think I'll leave my brutes here to help out with that. And individuals can't flank, so it doesn't matter if I show them my butt.
Yep.
So they will look that way. Okay, let's go into the center here. So no Thunderous this time, but I still got Crush 1.
Now I'm really hoping that you destroy this unit. Because I can't withdraw because I'm engaged on 2 flanks.
Yeah.
So I can't draw
Alright.
back and
3s.
expose you to shooting.
Boom. Bam. 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 Okay, and then defense 4 on the crossbowman.
Defense 4.
3. Okay, so 3s. Okay, so 5, 10, 11 so far.
11 so far. Okay.
And then elementals. 14 attacks. This will be 28 attacks. Okay, and these guys are hitting on 4s with Crush 2 and Brutal. 4s. Okay. And 2s. So another 5, 10, 12.
Okay, so they are at 12, they're at 23. And again?
Again. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. You got your wish.
I got my wish. Excellent.
All right. So these guys. Pivot to look that way. And
I forgot that guy had healing.
oh, he's got the Martyr's Prayer.
Yeah.
And those guys, I will move them forward 3 inches.
Really? The stone... okay, has Leaper because of the age periscope.
Yes.
Yeah, I completely forgot about that Martyr's Prayer, but not that
Okay.
it would matter here. But
So that's that. Let's go over to the Beast of Nature. So normally has 7 attacks, but he's got 4 wounds, so he's got 11 attacks. What does he got here? Hitting on 3s, Crush 2, Vicious. And those are crossbowmen again, so 3s and 2s. Ooh, so 10 hits. 2s re-rolling any 1s. 1, 1. And so 9.
9 wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Roll
I got any
live.
brutal or anything like that. No. What am I looking for? 16?
So 7.
7. There's a 9.
And
Are they? Does he vary inspiring or just regular inspiring?
he might just be inspiring. Warsmith is just inspiring. And you know what? I might not. Yep, I didn't move myself up.
What about Big Boy?
Oh, big boy. I think he might be very inspiring, but let's double check. Faber Ironheart is only inspiring, and he's going to be just out as well.
There you go.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Beast of Nature is Dwarf. What is he doing? Dwarf. Because right now your cannons can't see him, can they?
That's right.
And neither can your spearmen, and neither can Faber.
Correct. It's in a hole right now.
So I think what I'm going to do with him is just kind of do like just a slight tweak there. I think. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to these guys here. We are looking at let's go Christmas. Let's do green and red. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right. So still no thunderous.
Okay.
3s and 4s with my crush 1. 2, 2, 1, another 2. That looks to be it for that. Okay, and 4s. Yeah. Another 6.
Another 6 takes me up to 11.
Ooh, now we're getting close. Okay. That's 8. which I
That will
assume
be
is
enough. Yep.
Probably enough. And 7.
That's
This is 18.
probably enough to. Okay.
Cool. Okay.
Uh-oh, Faber's in trouble.
They will. Guess they'll move forward 4 inches. Get in your grill a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, they are basically like right on you.
Yep.
Good morning. And I think that is that.
Okay.
Now is the beginning of turn 4.
4. Okay, let's read that mission thing again. I'm guessing at the end of the turn.
I think it's the start of turn 4.
Okay, let's look at the mission.
Oh, ouch. Scenarios. Portal of Peril.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the portal Peril. From the beginning of round 4, the portal activates. So we've each started with 4. Once the portal's activated at the end of a player's turn, that player may steal 1 victory point from their opponent for each of their units carrying a loot counter that is entirely on the opponent's side of the board. So as it stands right now...
They steal a victory point, right? Okay.
Yes, you steal a victory point.
Okay, so I'm going to spin 90, then spin just less than, spin 90 again. And I'm going to go
Try and get his butt across there.
5 to there.
Because what are we looking at here? We need...
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess the objective, yeah. So that puts him on that side there.
Okay.
Nasty, nasty.
This unit is wholly over as well. Okay. Guessing I'm going to multi-charge here. So this is the reform.
Yeah,
Which allows me
which
to
is to
move
shift,
over.
and then
Yeah.
he comes in.
I very much like how they changed the rules here. Let me just switch to the top view. Okay, so before you had to like put things in proportional frontage and all that sort of stuff, which could be questionable. Now, all it is what you have exposed on either side.
Oh, it's just equal.
It's just equal.
Oh, okay.
That's like that's a very simple change that is a big difference.
So what happens if, like, your charging something with a smaller base than this, like if you're charging an individual,
Same idea.
and you can't really.
Well, you'd still have like a bunch of stuff hanging off. And
Yeah.
You just shift it.
Okay. Well.
So, but you have to.
Oh,
stay-
I guess you would share equal amount of the base, whereas in this case you're sharing equal amount of the frontage outside of the base.
I think on
or
individual,
something like that.
you'd move over as far as you can and still be in contact. I
Yeah.
would think.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd shift yourself out of combat.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, so those are there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. The outer range. Okay, just going to spin to there. This fella. Still be within 6 if I'm over there. No, I will not, but he's pretty tall. Okay, stay where he is.
Yeah, I would think that the beast of nature he's height 5.
Okay, the priest. Can't really help much there. If I get some inspiring elsewhere. Actually, that's what I need to do with this guy. I need to get him close enough. Okay, let's move him over. Like, turn and then pivot back. I just want to be so I'm just within 6 there. Okay, so I've got inspiring on both of them. Not exactly a combat dude, is he? You got all these guys facing. He's going to turn. And. No, you know what? Yeah. Turn once and go 8 to there.
Run away!
Run away. Okay. All right. So done. Staying where they are. Staying. And yeah, everybody's moving. All right. Orders.
Do your war machine, is that the restriction of within 12 inches a thing anymore?
If indirect, yeah.
If indirect, and are they indirect?
No.
No.
Okay. So here's going to give the Dwarven Mastiff order to that unit. 2 dice with any luck. Yes, 1 success.
Okay.
So they get the Dwarven Mastiffs. Okay. Faber has nobody he can help with over there.
Does it specify when you're supposed to do
piercing
the
ones,
stealing
hitting on
of the
4s, hitting on
victory
5s.
points?
You're rolling 1s, 6. Okay, I'll stick with what I'm doing. He's not doing anything, and yeah, he can't really do anything. Not being charged. Okay, so that's all of those commands. Okay, next, shooting phase. Okay. Defense is, I guess, 6.
yeah.
Nerve.
If are they within rallying range? I don't think they are. Nope. 17.
Okay. All right. Both these cannons are going to shoot at this unit.
Yeah.
4 shots. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
3.
3. Okay. D3 plus 1 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 all
Jesus.
up. 1, 2, 3.
Well,
Make war machines great again.
I was just gonna say, war machines are definitely a little more gross now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it now feels like useful.
It's too bad Magus Conclaves don't exist anymore. For my Vericar.
Not until the book comes out, huh? Okay.
Well, maybe. Yeah, who's to say?
2s.
Yeah. Yeah, this is probably not going to be good. Oh.
All of them. 11.
Okay.
What are they at now?
13.
And their nerve is normally
17, I think. Yes.
boo. Boo, 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 boo. You're going to be out of my arc for these guys. Pretty sure.
Am I?
Maybe. Maybe not. Yep.
Yeah.
Boo. That would have been good. Not real thought out there. Maybe that. Okay, over here, 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 attacks hitting on 4s.
4s and 4s. Ooh, look at all them 6s you just rolled.
Wow, okay. 4s.
And 4s
Piercing
again.
1, so 4s and 4s.
Ooh,
3 wounds.
more. Okay.
Faber Ironheart.
7.
Okay, your center point is not on that hill. So I probably can't even see them. Okay. Faber is going to shoot at this fellow there. However, I think his range might have dropped
Say,
down.
what's your range on him?
It used to be 24. It's only 18 now. I'm out of range.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out of range. Okay. Well, I guess the elementals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 5s. Not too bad. 3 hits. Piercing 2.
So 4s.
1 wound.
Okay.
Okay. No point casting anything else.
They are fearless.
By the way, magic missiles hit on 4s, but
Well, they're affected by all of the same.
yeah, so you don't move, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
So that's pretty good. Yeah, Alchemist Curse hitting on 3s.
Yeah, but you got to be in the range, right? Like you got to get in there first.
You got to be there.
That's because I was looking at Ifrits for Abyssals. Their fireball went up to 7.
Yeah.
And so if
D3.
you just had a couple of those guys wheedled in there and then start throwing out.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Yeah. Okay, so that's done. This unit here. Did I shoot them already? No, I did not.
No.
I hadn't decided what I was going to shoot. Okay. Yeah, I can see this big thing, but yeah, I'd rather have seen those. I should have turned. Okay. Yeah, shoot at the Beast of Nature.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Hitting on 5s, rerolling 1s. Reroll that one from being cocked. Okay.
2. Oh, 3.
3.
6 there. And
Piercing
then Pierce
1.
1, so 4s.
1.
Okay.
Okay. So, shooting done. This fella here. Warsmith actually going to get to shoot. 4 attacks. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has a 12-inch pistol, which is great because before he used to have a rifle, and my model was kind of like a pistol, so I thought he was like Dirty Harry, 44 Magnum, long range pistol. Okay, he is hitting on. He did move, so it's just going to be shooting 4+. Okay, so 1, 2.
Does his elite work on himself?
Aura affects yourself still. Do you know?
I would
Anybody?
think so. Yeah, I mean,
Anybody?
Auras always did. Rally didn't, but is he...
Aura,
What's the Aura for? It's for...
Warsmith for Ironcraft.
Is he considered an
He
Ironcrafter?
doesn't have Ironcraft,
Then
but,
it wouldn't work for him.
but auras affected
Oh.
you before whether you had the keyword or not.
I guess we gotta look that up.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up. The rule.
Let's find out.
Okay.
Special rules list. Aura. Okay, here we go. Special ruler bonus. The aura grants the unit to the unit itself and all friendly units while they're within 6 inches. An aura may have a further qualifier, in which case the aura will only grant the special rule to the unit with that name or trait in addition to the unit with the aura itself.
In addition, okay, to the unit with the aura itself. Okay. Okay, so I get 1 more. Okay, so that didn't help. And he has piercing.
Where did I put? There it is. Probably 2, I would think. Pistols usually. seem to be
Pistol's usually
piercing 2.
1, but
Oh.
let's have a look. Where is he? Where is he? Warsmith, piercing 1.
Okay, so 4s. Nothing. All right.
Okay, so that's all my shooting. So let's see. Do I have nerve checks?
Yeah, so Beast in Nature, you are looking for, you need a 9.
And I got 6.
Nothing. So he's good.
Okay.
These guys are fearless, so you can't even waver
Yep.
them anyway.
The big unit. Yeah.
Those guys, So you need 4
To
to
waver.
waver them.
Oh my god.
Yes!
Yes, yes. 3. Look at that. See that camera? See that? 3. Yep. Boo. Boo.
All right.
Okay.
Melee time.
Okay.
So I think it's just,
all right.
just
so,
over there.
Yep. So this should be 20 dice. I'm just going to double check again.
Yay!
4, 6, 8,
I'm
10,
so happy.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 20 dice, hitting on 4s.
Now I
That's
think.
good.
Ooh.
Really good. Okay.
But no
crushing,
crush, right?
but
So
just vicious.
So 4s again, re-rolling 1s.
Roll that one.
Another 1. Just the 1.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4,
7. All right. Now I'm fairly certain that units can't have more than 1 loot token on them. Now.
5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks. I do not know. Seven attacks. Hitting on 3s.
Scenario definitions.
And 1, 2. Crushing strength 2.
So 2s. Oh.
Vicious melee.
Oh right, yes, of course.
Let me just double check that he didn't lose that. Vicious combat.
Well, you
Vicious
used
combat.
it last time, so.
Yeah, no, different dude. Yeah, so.
There you go, all 5.
All 5.
Okay, they're up to
5
12.
Okay. Nerve check.
3. There you go. Now,
Okay.
we just need to figure out if
Loot counters.
loot counters, if you can carry more than 1. I think they've changed it so that you can't, but... When your unit is readable carrying a loot counter, place the counter anywhere within the footprint before moving the unit. If the unit was destroyed in a combat, your unit automatically distributes the loot counter however you like. The loot counters however they like among the units that are in contact with yours before the unit's removed. Non-scoring units cannot pick up or carry loot counters. The best they can do is stand on them. Huh. It doesn't say that you can't, I don't think. Or contact, it can pick it up as long as there's no enemy unit with the loot. Oh, it says a unit can drop any loot counters it is
Okay,
carrying
so
at
I
the
guess.
start of any movement. So you can put both of them on the one guy if you want, or you pass it to your individual, or
See here.
whatever.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be different.
Maybe it's just the loot scenario itself, like the
Yeah,
original
yeah.
loot. That.
This is going to be risky. D6 forward for the berserkers. Give me a 6. 6.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Did that get me out of your arc?
I would think so. Like just. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's good. And then him. Yeah, he's going to go forward as well. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. Give me a 6. 5.
Well, I mean, you were going to bunk up against my guys anyway, because you're just going to go straight. I think you're clipping. I could be wrong, but maybe you do. Oh no, yeah, you're gonna hit the back of your own guys.
No,
oh no, because
makes
you should have been lined up.
Yep.
So you'll
So
basically
good.
just end an inch from the front of those guys, right?
Yeah, I'll just use a 5-inch counter.
I've got one here.
Okay. Yep. So up against him, 5 inches. Yep.
Yeah. So he's like right there.
Wow. Wow, I couldn't have asked that to go much better. Okay. All right. And that was the end of all my combats, right?
All right. So now is when you're going to want to look and see about stealing. So I mean, like you've got.
points.
So you're going to take 2.
So 1 and 1.
Yeah.
So take
So
2.
I lose
2.
2, and you gain 2.
And I gain 2, 4, 5, 6. Is that right? Okay. All right. Your turn. Your turn 4. Interesting. This is an interesting scenario.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, all I can do with this guy is just turn him face you boys. And then I guess I'll just move as close as I can. I don't really want to. Yeah, so then I'll just move right into, because there is no one inch rule anymore.
Nope.
Just get right up in your face. Okay, I need to do some shenanigans here. All right, these guys are going to drop there.
Really?
Right here.
Okay.
And then he is going to charge. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go with my Beast of Nature. Although I might not actually be able to charge your cannon, because I think I'm in your flank.
Yes, you are.
But if I charge with him, this guy, I will shift over. I'm probably going to be causing you all sorts of issues in terms you might not be able to really do anything with your cannon anyway. Okay. So we've got a couple of things. So I'm not going to worry about that then if I can't get him. So he's going to charge this cannon. And oh, actually,
Yeah, it will be front arc, I think.
I'm going to try and give him Strider first.
Okay.
Before I do that, from
definitely
my
fine.
Druid, which I get, so he's got Strider. So he's not going to be affected by.
Yeah. So I can put you in. Okay. There we go.
My elementals are just going to move over enough to pick that one up.
Okay.
This guy is going to go past and up to here.
Okay.
Can you, I'm assuming that they can't do command orders on themselves.
Another question? Another question. Okay, let's have.
Because if I could cast Strider on myself, that might be kind of fun. Because I mean, if it says any other unit, then probably not. But
Rules. Search for orders.
command orders, issuing orders. Whereas you have commanders that is either sent during your movement phase at any point, commander can attempt to issue
Non-commander unit.
Not any friendly non-commander unit. Then okay, so I can't.
Nope.
Lame. Okay, well, he will. He'll just come over here and chill with this guy anyway.
Okay.
And then
Easy to see that.
these guys. I'm gonna move 6. Pivot. Oh, I can't move 6. I've got a token.
Yes.
Go back one. And then visit. And move 5. Work. Okay. And then over on this side. Now, we don't need line of sight to issue command orders.
No, you do not. You just need to be in range.
Oh, but I want to put that on him. Okay, well, I've got Pathfinder, so he can move through this mess. Oop, How about I take him with the base? Oh my god. Stop. Mm-hmm. Alright. He's going to try to cast Strider on these guys.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Okay. So he... What flank am I in for this guy? I think I'm probably in your front. So I think I'm basically...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're in the front. Yeah.
All right, so I'll just go into the flank of those crossbowmen, I guess.
Yep.
So I will be hindered, but that's okay. I'll have 30 attacks.
Yeah, you still smash them, probably.
And then these guys are going to charge here.
Okie dokie.
And because they have Strider, they're not going to be affected. Man, I'm making really good use of that rule. I'm liking that one a lot.
Yeah, the command orders. It seems a no-brainer to maximize the number of commanders and...
Okay, moved. Moved. Okay, do I have any... Oh, actually, okay, he did Strider on them. He didn't do anything. They don't... Okay, there's no point there. All right, so I've done all the command orders I can do. I don't think I have any shooting, because I'm not surging them. So I think that is that. So let's get down to some fighting business. So they're not fighting. Let's do... Is it still triple attacks against war machines? Questions?
Yep. Still need more time to read the rules.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, this is kind of...
War engines.
War engines. Yeah.
War engine. There we go. Okay, so it's not that one. Let's go back. War riveting watching. Hope everybody is
Well, we did
building lists.
We did tell everyone that this was going to be a longer one, just because we're figuring it out. I mean, honestly, I've been here for 3 hours already, so...
Yeah, here we go. It says combat attacks directed against a war engine always benefit from the advantage of fighting to the rear.
Okay,
So basically travels.
All right, so I'll just do 20 at a time here. What's their defense?
Now, that's a good question. Let me take a look. I'm expecting it to be 5, but maybe not. Defensive 5.
Okay, but I do have Crush 1, Thunder 1 because of my Strider. So 3s and 3s. So that's the initial 20.
Okay.
3s. There. Okay, so 6 to start.
6. Okay.
Ooh, look at all these 1s. Okay. 3s again. 3, 5, another 8.
So 14 and devastated. So you might as well double one up.
Double 1, okay.
And again. And again.
There you go.
And they're gone. Okay.
All right. I will just pivot them to be looking a little like that.
Okay.
Okay, let's do Beast of Nature. So this is going to be 30 attacks. 4s and 2s with Vicious. Oh, so many 3s. That would have been nice. No. Oof. Yeah, that made a difference for sure, being hindered there. Okay, and then 2s, re-rolling 1s. 1, 1, 1. All right, so 5, 10, 15.
15.
I think there's 16, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. 16.
So there's 1.
And roll again.
2.
2. Done.
All right. I think it's time to go for a Faber hunt. So we will start.
Good luck. Good luck.
Well, you never know. Okay, Longhorns there. Let's do 20 attacks. Once again, I had Strider, so we're all good there. Crush 1 Thunder, so 3s and 3s.
No thunder, because the spears, phalanx.
Oh, right, because it makes it. Oh, but doesn't the spears only affect cavalry though?
No, I don't think so. But let's have a look. Phalanx.
I'm pretty sure it only affects cav units. I don't know if it gets rid of Thunderous completely, because I think it gives cav, flying, and large cav hindered.
Phalanx. Cavalry, large cavalry units with the fly special rule that charge the unit's front are hindered. So it doesn't.
So it only affects cav and flying units.
Okay.
So I still have my.
So that's a
Thunders.
reduction in effectiveness. So you just lose crush and strength, thunderous charge before. Yeah.
3s. 1 more 2 there. Okay. And then 3s again. Yeah. So 5, 10.
Okay, they are 16.
16. Are they in range?
They should be from this fellow from before. Yep, they are.
Okay. Rolled exactly the same thing again. 16.
16, so that's enough to take them.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
All right, well, I guess these guys will also go for a Faber hunt.
Okay.
Maybe, baby.
All right.
Okay, so now I have.
Units completely over with a.
So
objective.
I'm going to steal with these 2, and then I'm going to this one activate the portal and take 3 damage.
So you can only do 2, right?
Oh, I can only do 2 per round, period.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's no point. So I'll just do the 2.
Do one with the portal and 1 with the other. So you do the D3 damage.
Well, no, I'll do these 2. Why would I take the damage?
No, you don't take the damage. I think you take the damage off the unit that you're.
No, I'm pretty sure it's the person who's activating the portal. Because I think it's like you're using your life essence,
Maybe
but
that's
you're
why it's
getting.
called Peril.
I think so. Yeah, I don't think you're doing damage to Portal Peril. In addition, 1 VP may be stolen by one of their units carrying a loot counter. However, if the VP is stolen, that unit takes D3 damage. Well, which unit? The unit being stolen from, or the unit doing the stealing? May be stolen by one of their units carrying a loot counter that controls the Portal of Peril. However, if the VP is stolen, that unit I think it's the person doing the stealing. So it's like, it's a bit of a bargain. Or whatever. It's like, yes, you get to steal a victory point, but you take some damage as a result.
1 second. Okay, you know what? It's the unit that's doing it. So it's basically 1 additional VP may be stolen by one of their units carrying a loot counter that controls the portal of the Peril objective. However, that unit takes damage.
So yeah, I've got 2 units over. I'll just steal back my 2 points.
2, so it goes to 4 to 4
again.
4 to 4. Okay, so I guess the portal is.
I mean, I imagine that probably the portal's a tiebreaker at the end as well. Because I would think whoever holds the portal, do they get someone per unit? At the end of the game, the player... No. It doesn't say anything about the portal being worth
It's an objective at the center of the table?
I mean, it's an objective marker, but it doesn't specify that you get a victory point for holding it.
Maybe under objectives, it says that they worth a victory point.
Yeah, could be.
So...
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense as a tie-breaking device.
Yeah, I would think so.
Portal's dangerous, man. Well, yeah, it could be.
Okay.
So the advantage in this scenario definitely lies with the person going second to be able to steal their points back finally.
Yeah, well, it kind of balances things out. Okay. All right, so this unit is going to this guy here. What's their speed?
Probably 6. 6.
Speed 6. Okay. He is going to basically, because he gets that free spacing, going to turn around and face you. Charge.
But you didn't see me beforehand.
No, but before I give an order, I get to face any
That's
direction.
true.
And then I do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we used to do that with individuals previously.
Okay, and this unit is going to
It's gonna boogie.
turn a little bit and boogie out of there. For 10.
Ooh-wee. Don't think I'm getting them back.
Nope. 10.
Because I don't think the loot counters in the end are worth anything. I think it's just that you're holding the loot counter allows you to steal points.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Okay, and I don't really have anything to do over here with these guys. Bane Chant. Yeah, I need some offensive magic on the mage instead. He's a commander, he can't take the unit as artillery. Don't want to do that. Okay, he's just going to charge them, that unit.
Okay.
Do individuals count as having nimble anymore?
Well, everyone gets it.
No. What I
far
mean
as
is on a charge, you only get one 90-degree turn. Right? Unless you have nimble, then you get two 90-degree turns.
Oh, does nimble exist as a... I think it
Only
does.
as a charge, so...
I think nimble does exist still as a rule to give you
does.
that because my hellhounds and abyssals have nimble still.
Yeah, I'm wondering if individuals get it automatically.
Oh. I would think not, but who knows?
Individual, page 42. Okay.
Whew. So much rule looking up. Individuals.
Okay, so yeah, no, it doesn't. They are no longer... They're not... They are individuals. Okay, he's going to charge this beast in the back, and he will be hindered.
Okay.
Hindered. I like the larger bases for the characters. That's much better.
So I guess with disordered not existing anymore, even though you're going to hit me with a melee attack, I won't lose my fly.
No, but you're also stuck in combat. Sticky combat.
Oh, so I would have to...
Beat me, kill me, or do a withdrawal order to get away.
Right. Gotcha. Okay, so that's kind of how it balances that out. Lame.
Okay, but hey, yeah, that's it's good. You get the character in there, and you can actually pin something down, which is a good thought, isn't it? Not that it really matters anymore. If you force someone to kill a chaff. He's going to turn around. No, he's just going to charge this unit.
Okay. Oh, man.
Actually, no, he's not, because then I'm not going to be able to shoot. Yes, I am. I'm going to do, boom, it's going there. Okay, charging there. Okay, and I've done everything I need to do, because I don't have many. Oh, no, Faber hasn't done his run yet. Faber's doing the cannonball run. Okay, it's going to turn that way. It's going to go, actually, he'll turn. That way. Yeah, that's the thing now with the whole unit. I have to do my double turn and get all the way over to 5 to here. So I'm out of your line of sight. So line of sight management is a little more complicated than it used to be.
Yeah.
But it's also simple. It's simpler to use it. It's, yeah. Okay, so done. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, orders. He is not going to be able to do any orders to anybody. He's not going to be able to do any orders to anybody because nobody useful. He is there, but no orders to do anything useful. Okay, shooting. This, I'm going to shoot at the character on the hill.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, because he's an individual, you do have a -1.
1 to hit, so I hit on
that'll help.
5s, re-rolling 1s. And it's only 2 dice. because I don't have 2 cannons there. Yes, 5s, re-rolling 1s. One hit.
One. Okay.
D3 plus 1.
Yeah.
3,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
4.
so 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's not going to be enough to take
I
him
mean,
off.
with your Purist 3, I imagine it's going to be... Yeah.
2s. 3 wounds.
3 wounds. Okay.
Not enough to matter. Yeah, you can't do a sneaky cutoff unless you really have someone smashed early. Okay. Okay, that is the end of shooting, I guess. So morale check on him.
Yep.
Okay, 6. Nothing.
Nope.
Not enough. Okay, hand-to-hand combat. The priest. Oh, come on.
Well, I mean,
Priest has
these guys already have 13 wounds
one
on
attack
them,
on 5.
so you never know.
One attack on 5.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Didn't manage to do it. Okay. Her Shadow Beast would be great too. Okay. Combat here with the Warsmith. He has melee 5 up with 4 attacks.
Oh, not so bad.
One hit.
Okay, any crush?
No.
So 5.
No wounds.
Okay.
Okay. But you're stuck. Stuck in combat. Okay. So done. Okay, next one is my Slayer Lord. Berserker Lord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hitting on 3s. Crushing strength 2. Vicious. So 1, 2, 2, 2. So
Alright, these guys are defense 5, so 3s re-rolling 1s. Oh, there you go. All 3.
So 3 wounds. Okay. Okay, morale check. Not enough.
Nope.
5. Okay, and that is the end of. Oh, now we've got to do the scoring thing. So I've got 1, 2 units, so I can take 2 points back.
Yeah, just the same as before. You're up to 6, I'm down to 2.
6 down to 2. Okay, your turn. 5.
5. Okay. Alright, how do we want to do this?
Yeah, portals are dangerous, man.
I want to hold the portal. Oh, well, I can just hold the portal with him. Not having to worry about that. Alright, well, this guy is just gonna kind of boot it down the hill here, just so you can't see him anymore. And then these guys I will move backwards, and they will definitively hold that. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna like uber murder your. So these guys are gonna reform, and then these guys are gonna charge.
Okay.
So
Boom and
because
boom.
they're reforming, they don't get affected by the cover. Now my hero here, because he can't see this guy through them, he can't engage, right? I don't think
You're
I don't think
already
that's
in-
changed.
okay,
Changed.
so-
like this guy here.
Yeah. Okay, so if you could see, then you could do a multi-charge, and then you could move things as they are.
Yeah.
If you had that unit hold,
Oh, him hold.
yeah, you have him halt. Actually, it's not going to make no difference in this situation.
I just don't think I can see
No,
your guy to
yeah,
engage
I don't
him.
think you're going to be able to get in there to do anything.
Okay, so I think then what I will do with this guy will halt to fight back with him. This guy is going to just turn and move forward. I believe he's got 6. Clunk.
Okay.
I'm going to have him do his command order of the lady, blessing of the lady. He's my warlord. All 3. Right
Nice.
on. So heal all those back. Okay, over here. He is going to just move out of the way. So I'm going to pivot once. He's only got movement 5. I'm going to go here, pivot again, looking that way, and then these guys, they're going to turn. Oh, and I guess I still get a, fuck, that's awesome that you get a pivot. I'm just going to come right up. I can't attack you, but I can get in your face. Okay.
So they have Pathfinder, right?
Exactly. And then he will use his command order to do Blessing of the Lady on them. Just 2. Both. So I believe they only had 2 wounds on them to begin with. So they're all healed up. Okay. The beast, he'll just resign himself to having to scratch this itch on his ass.
Yeah. You could try and withdraw.
No.
Roll that nerve test.
No. Not doing that.
Yeah.
I think that's it. So let's go here. So these guys have 16 attacks.
Here against my Berserker Lord.
Yeah. 16
Defense
attacks.
4, 16.
All right, so I don't have any Thunderous this time, but these guys still do. Oh, they don't have Thunderous anyway. Crush 2. Vicious and Elite.
So
So
2s.
3s re-rolling 1s and 2s re-rolling 1s.
Wow.
1, 1, and just a single 2. That's a lot of hits. And one more 1. Okay. And then 2s re-rolling 1s. Yeah, these guys are pretty gross with that elite. I'll give them the elite there. And oh, look at all those 1s.
Just they hit on 3s. It's
Yeah. So 5, 10, 13.
13, so you need a 3
And
twice.
brutal, I think, as well. Oh no, that's Beast of Nature. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Elite, yeah. Yeah, brutal as well. So there's 1.
And again. Yep,
Yeah.
done. You did your job.
All right, and then I'm going to move them forward 4.
4 inches.
Which I think is just going to bump them up against him. Bonk. Okay. So that's right. Okay, let's go over it. So individuals can now be affected by flanking. So this is going to be 60 attacks.
Double one it.
I was just going to say, do you even want me to roll this?
Nope. Nope. Double one it.
Well,
And again, he's inspiring.
there you go.
Oh, he's gone.
All right. I'm going to move backwards. Now, I think when you move backwards now, do you still roll, or do you just move a certain... How does that work after combat?
I still think it's roll.
Is it still a roll? Combat phase, combat outcomes, target routed. Fallback, the unit moves directly backwards, D3. Yeah, it's still a D3 roll. So, oh, okay, I'll just throw that die over there. 2 inches. So, and then these guys will turn and face them.
Face the cannon.
Okay, Beast of Nature. He's got 8 wounds on him, correct?
Yes.
So this will be 15 attacks.
Oh, that's right. Piece of nature right here.
Defense 5 on that hero, or 4?
The Warsmith.
I think 5 probably, but
Let me double check. Where are you, Mr. Warsmith? Champion, defense of 5.
yeah. Okay. Crush 2 though. So 3s and 3s.
Oh, lots of 1s and 2s.
Yeah. I don't want to see that many of those. Okay, and then 3s re-rolling 1s because I do have vicious. 2 1s, so 5 so far. 6, 7.
7. Okay, you're going to need a 6 but you got brutal, right?
No, these guys had brutal.
Okay, 6. Okay,
There's a 6.
and reroll. 5. He is okay. So you took 7 wounds, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 13.
And that is not a battle yet. So that is. Oh, so I'm going to do my thing. I'll suck 2 points back. So we're back even again. 4-4.
Yep.
You're 6.
Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, what's your speed of these guys?
They are speed 6. I don't think they have wild charge naturally. No, they don't. So they can go up to 12.
Okay, I'm going to turn around and face. There we go.
Bring the pain.
Okay. He's in combat, staying where it is. Your big dude's there and the other unit.
Yeah, so they are speed 6 with wild charge 1.
6, 12.
So they can go 13.
Dear. Wow, 13. You can get quite a bit. Okay, I'm not going to manage to squeak out of here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm just gonna have to face the charge. I'm screwed. Yep.
Bring it.
I think you'll take these back, and then my scores are going to collapse.
Well, the thing is it's turn 6 though, so this will be good if there's a turn 7.
Oh no, because you still got you'll be charging my guys.
I know, but the loot counters themselves don't count for. So at the end of your turn, because you're still here, you're going to take the points.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So it's only if we go to turn 7, then you wouldn't be able to steal any. Then if I kill you at the end of this turn. So we'll just have to wait and see.
So there.
Because I think that's why the objective has to count for something, because we're basically just going back and forth with the same score.
To double check. Okay, cool. All right, so movement. Moved. Holding. Oh, halt. I should just kind of think halt. Staying where it is. They've done their thing there.
Waiting for the inevitable.
Okay, so orders. I have no orders I can give to anybody useful. Okay, shooting over here. 2 cannon shots at that unit, hitting on 4s. Still re-rolling once.
There you go. Because yeah, these guys, I wouldn't be surprised if you get rid of them. Well,
okay, D3 plus 1.
Oh, 2.
So 2.
Okay, so 2s.
2 wounds.
All right, we're up to 15.
But that's not enough to...
No, that you'll waver them.
Okay. Okay, and Faber's going to shoot at the other unit there.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reforming does count as moving.
Now, is it only if your leader point is in cover, or is it half your base is in cover?
No, your center point.
Center point.
Everything's center point. So is this?
Oh, so center point
of that unit.
So I am in cover.
Okay, so I would normally hit on 5s.
Yeah.
I'll be hitting on 6s.
Okay.
2 hits.
Okay, and they're defense 4 normally, so
2 wounds. 2 to wounds. 2 up.
Okay.
So 2.
They are at 2.
Okay. All right. Okay. So next thing I need to do is that's the end of my shooting.
So roll
check
for
on
those
them.
guys.
Okay. I rolled 4.
Yeah, they're wavered.
Okay.
And then these guys need a box car to waver them. Nope.
10. Not enough. Okay. So. All right. So it doesn't help me too much, but just say wavered is there. Okay. This unit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hitting on 5s.
Nothing.
Okay. All right. And that's it for my turn. So 2 and 2.
Take your 2, yeah.
2 to 6. Okay. And your turn.
My
6.
turn 6. All right. Okay, so before we do anything here, this guy is going to try and give him Strider, which he does. And then we will double charge here. So my big boys won't be affected, but he will be. Okay, just try to as equal as possible. Boom, boom. But he does have the blade of slashing. That might help a little bit. All right, same thing with him. He's going to try to give Strider to those longhorns over there, and he does. So they will charge Faber. Is there any point in... I mean, that guy's got nothing, really, okay? And then he will halt to keep fighting him. And then my longhorns over here. 6. They will... so pivot just a little bit. Move to here, and then pivot to get a juicy look that way. And my elementals will just keep chilling. So I'm going to want to move him over.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So let's get to it. So let's see if we can kill these berserkers.
Okie doke.
So starting with 16 attacks. 3s re-rolling ones, 2s re-rolling ones. Take out any ones. Boy, this seems to be a rolling thing. Just getting 1, 2, a couple of ones. Alright, so 14 hits.
Yep, nope, doesn't count.
And
the
then-
objective in the center.
Really?
Yep, does not count.
So this scenario is pretty much going to end in a draw every single time?
No, because you have to have.
Well, I know.
The table. And
I
all that
guess
sort of
that's
stuff.
true. Huh.
Yeah. But hey, Mike, it turns out.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
No ones. So 5, 10, 14.
14.
And they've already got 5 on them, so they're at 19.
Double one once.
Mm. There you go.
Nope, so they're done, and then you get the 2 objectives.
There's that. Come on. Come on. Boy, that one's really in there. There we go.
Okay, thank you.
Go. Okay, and these guys will just take this. So, I mean, that doesn't help me score anymore, but it prevents you from scoring. So,
Okay. So yeah.
and then he will do the same. He'll just, oh, yeah, look, I can just do that. No attacks there. My beast in nature.
Yes.
This will be. Did you put? You didn't put any wounds on him last time, did you?
No.
So 15 attacks again. 3s and 3s rerolling ones. Ooh, lots of 1s and 2s. There. Okay. And 3s rerolling 1s. 1, 2 there. So 5 so far. 6. So 6 more wounds on your Warsmith.
Okay, takes him up to 13.
6.
Again.
And 5.
That's enough.
Okay. He's finally toast. Hell, you never know, I guess. Might matter that way. And then over here, 20 attacks. Strider, so at least I get my Thunderous for this initial one. Event 6, right? Him?
Yes.
Yeah. So 3s and 4s. Ugh, so many 1s and 2s. Okay, 4s. Ugh. Not great. 3.
3. Okay, it's 15 and double 6 to waiver. No. Okay.
Well, not even a waiver. I can't
Yeah.
waiver him. Actually, yeah, I guess I couldn't have done anything to him, technically.
Well, then you get the extra D3.
Oh,
damage.
the extra damage. That's right.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now
On
I
a 4 up,
take,
one more turn.
I take mine back. Boom, boom.
Boom.
Yeah,
One more turn. Okay, so that'll be the
we may
deciding
as well
factor
call
there.
it there. You're going to be able to, at the end of
Yeah, I'll be able to take two
two
more.
more, so
It'll
you're
go
going
to
to be
6 and 2.
6-2. 6-2.
Neat.
Alrighty, let's do a debrief.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Let's see if this works without the camera being all wonky. Nope, does not. Alright, let's go to talk.
We'll just chat about it.
Yeah, let's, yep.
Oh,
Alright, there we go.
there we are.
Okay.
So, thoughts on first game of fourth? Still felt like Kings of War.
Yeah, it still feels like Kings of War. I do appreciate the less fiddliness of the line of sights. I do appreciate the less fiddliness of the positioning. I do appreciate the sticky combats.
Yep.
The orders are giving that flavor for me, which I lost with losing my special characters.
Yeah, and that
But-
was the big thing, because I remember all of us talking in our chat when we were kind of putting lists together, especially at the 2K level. We were all just like, they feel so flat. Like there's nothing really about them that feels different than any other one. But that definitely helps to add a little bit of that flavor back in. That was just like, man, that Strider rule was absolutely killer for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Like without that, I got it every time I needed it, and yeah, that really made a difference. So, like having changed how Pathfinder worked at first, when I heard it, I was like, oh man, that sucks. But having access to that and making sure that you've got commanders in the right place, it basically, I didn't even notice it. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, overall, I can't recall a moment where we came across anything where either of us were like, that is stupid.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
No, it's quite a bit of shift, and it's enough of a shift to have to take everything from fresh, rather than like like it is before.
I mean, it's not so much of a change that the framework was completely destroyed and we had no idea what we were doing, but it definitely, we had to stop, like more often, like fairly often, just go like, is this still how this works?
Yeah.
And then go, oh no, it's changed just a little bit in this way, or no, it still works exactly like so. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously it's going to take us a while to get to the point where we feel like we can play with a smooth enough that we can get back on the clock and keep under that amount.
2 battalions, do it. Do it. Just because the orders.
Just get
do
the
it.
warlords.
Assuming we're getting the commands right, you want to maximize out on your
that's
your
definitely
warlords and your heroes.
That's definitely the thing, because there was a few times where we were looking through, going like, how exactly does this work? And there was some ambiguity in the language that prevented us from going like, is this how this works? Like, I mean, on one hand it seems okay, but on the other hand, does it make sense that way? Like, so yeah, I think there was just what was the one rule that we came across in the very beginning where we were like, how does this one work? Oh, it was the shattering.
The shattering, yeah.
I don't think it would stack, but who knows?
I don't think it would stack. But then, how do you deal with multiple shattering? Like,
yeah, maybe. Yeah, like Philip was saying, like maybe you just roll them all and take the best.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But I guess that's a question for the future.
Yeah, shattering stacking would be scary.
Yeah, like that's why I was saying, like if you, especially with like a lot of fireball or whatever.
But also keep in mind that it's very difficult to route somebody from shooting. So maybe that counters the fact that you're stacking. In other words, shattering might be a more effective way of wavering a unit.
Could be, yeah, it's quite possible. I mean, like at first glance, to talk about it, it sounds OP, but then when you consider that, you can't really kill units with shooting anymore. You can, but it's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was, at first when we heard about the changes to shooting, we were kind of all saying like, oh, that's lame. Like shooting's going to be so awful now. But having now had a chance to play against an army where you had a fair amount of shooting, no, I wouldn't say that at all. I mean, especially for your cannons. Like your cannons, I was actively worried about them.
Well, before I'd hit on 5s, with rerolling 1s, possibly. Now hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, actually makes the war machines useful. Now, are the human cannons hitting on 5s, or are they hitting on 6s?
Yeah, I don't know.
That would kind of suck. So I think war machine hitting on 6, forget it.
I think a lot of the human war machines, like the volley guns and that type of stuff, I think are all 6s.
Okay, volley guns I can see as hitting on 6s. Things with like 2 shots, if you've got not a lot of shots and you're hitting on 6s, still forget
That's
it.
lame.
It's a waste.
Yeah.
They're not useful. It's a waste of points. Maybe if you halve the price, You know, maybe if the pricing of the unit was a multiplier based on what you hit.
Yeah. I would definitely say though now, like whereas in third, War Machines, basically I just never would have considered them. I had, like in my Varangar, I had the Magus Conclaves because on paper they kind of look good, but they're still so spiky either way that I just didn't like spending the time on them because it wasn't worth it. But looking at how your cannons performed this time, I mean, they're definitely, like, the amount of threat projection that they've got for the potential. I mean, really, there was only the one, like, that first shot that you got off.
I got 4.
You blasted my, like, that was kind of like, okay. And then they kind of were middling after that, but still, they were still doing some damage, whereas before, a War Machine would spike and do a lot or do, like, nothing at all, almost. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I liked it.
I was happy with how it more or less came together. I'm definitely want to get my hands on the updated list stuff, especially for all my armies.
Yes, me too.
Because just the book that they released did not have anything that I used.
I have a feeling that the books with their 5 command orders are going to have an advantage on all the other armies that only have 2.
Yeah.
You know, it's just going to be that way for the next 18 months. Unfortunately, that's the downside of having to approach splitting it all up. So yeah, that's one of the positive things from Kings of War, which is kind of down, but you know, it'll balance in time. Anyway, thank you very much everybody for watching. We will play more. We'll read the rule books more.
I mean, we expected that this was going to be a bit more of a slog, this one, just as we were getting things in place, kind of rediscovering how streaming works again, working our way through the rules. So as we play more, we'll definitely start to trim it down again. This won't be nearly as long as they were, but I'm sure everyone else is in the same position starting to play this again. It's a slow process.
Everybody's learning. All right, well, thank you very much, and hopefully we will see you next time we're running a stream.
Sure.
Cheers.
Good to see you guys again. Bye.